This presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by Make sure to like and follow the PSP Network on all social media platforms and hit that subscribe button on YouTube. PSP Network. It's game day.
Welcome into John Cole Gymnasium here on PSP Network. My name is DALYS. Thank you for coming in tonight. It's going to be a fun night of basketball here at Williston High School as we've got the Bismarck Century Patriots facing off against the Williston High School Coyotes. Our first game of one. Tonight we're going to have the doubleheader of the girls and boys. A fun night, but let's take a look at what we're going to watch first. That's going to be the Bismarck Century Patriots. They come into this game 8-6. The Coyotes coming in at 7-6. This is a 2-point game in the Western Division standings, so a lot on the line tonight. I appreciate you joining us here. And when we think about what's going to happen tonight, there's two main things we're going to talk about. And when we talk about those, we got to also change our camera view and talking with some folks around, hey, there we are, talking about some folks around the WDA and who's a player to watch for Century. They've got a lot of nice pieces. Head coach Nate Wilstead talking a little bit about what's going to be his magic. How are they going to make a big run here in the WDA? And you got to look at Zoe Austin. Zoe Austin, she wears number 5. Outstanding, talented player, a great shooter, and kind of the glue to the Century girls team and how they can kind of make this final push. Also, Allison Volk, a very nice player. She wears number 21. And then Addie Weigel, she wears number 20, a very nice piece as well for the Century girls. Now, if we look over to the Coyote side of things, for Wilson High, first-year head coach, Coach Broughton, his first year in the program. He was previously the Class B boys coach at Trinity Christian Crusaders, was there for 5 years. Very successful with the Crusaders, making multiple regional semifinal appearances. But now he has a chance here in the AA division with the girls. And Coach Broughton, 7-6, this Wilson High School program. It's no secret that they are building back up. And how they're building back up are with some outstanding freshmen. One of them, Avery Ostrom. Avery Ostrom is one of those players who can play the 1 through 5 spot, but she mainly plays that 5 spot down on block to block. We covered her last week in Dickinson. She was our Sports Clips MVP player of the game, but she was in foul trouble, and that kind of hurt Williston High coming down the way. So who can step up tonight? player that is, and that's another Ostrom girl, the lefty, Alex Ostrom. She wears number 10, a very nice player. Plays the one guard, the point guard position for Century. Then also Grace Johnson. She wears number 4, outstanding, and I mean outstanding three-point shooter. So make sure to watch Grace Johnson. She wears number 4. And then we got to talk about Micah Fleck. The Fleck girl, she's a lefty. She's kind of that speedster, if you will. Gets a lot of hustle points, but she can also push the basketball in transition. And talking to Coach Broad a little bit here before the game, he said he's been switching up his starting lineup. So we're going to have to wait and see what's going to happen. But we saw Riley Ergens, number 30, come into the starting lineup last Tuesday against Dickinson High, which the Coyotes did pick up a big road victory there in Dickinson. So Ergens got the nod that night. Who's going to get the nod tonight? We will have to wait and see. But one of my favorite players to watch is Klumker, number 25. She wears the long sleeves under her jersey, and there's a reason why. Dives all over the floor, gets after every loose ball. She's fantastic to watch. So a lot of interesting pieces as we look at tonight's game. It's going to be a fun night. Our boys' game is going to promise to be a fun one as Coach McLaughlin and the Coyotes look to get a big victory here. We saw some interesting WDA stuff happen. We saw Mandan go to Jamestown a couple nights ago. They lose on a crazy last play that gave Jamestown their first win of the season. Now, we had Jamestown in here a week ago, and Williston beat them pretty good. So anything can happen in the WDA. Now, if we look at Coach McLaughlin, they're coming off of a tough loss in Dickinson, and it was right around a 40-point loss. So they're going to look to rebound tonight. But anything can happen, and if it is going to happen for the Coyotes tonight, it's going to have to be with Bridger Johnson. Bridger Johnson, who's face-guarded every night in and out. He does such a nice job. One of the best shooters in the WDA and AA boys basketball. But a guy he's going against tonight, I've known him since he was a junior high kid. Fantastic player to watch, and that's Gibson Kinnebrew. Make sure you check out this Gibson Kinnebrew kid. He's a walking highlight reel. Expect some dunks. Expect some great fundamental plays. His dad, Mark Kinnebrew, does a fantastic job with athletes all across the state of North Dakota. He was a great player himself, his dad, Mark Kinnebrew, and Gibson's got a older sister, Bergen, and she plays at University of Mary. So the Kinnebrew family, very basketball oriented. But Garrett Nisley, hold the phone. Garrett Nisley, he wears number 10 for the Patriots. Fantastic player as well. And he's one of those great shooters here in AA basketball that is a player to watch. And the Century Patriots, I mean, they're coming in this game. The boys 10-1 in the conference, 13-1 overall. Coach Mattern done a fantastic job with this team. They've done everything right, but this time of year you can do everything right and still lose if a kid like Bridger Johnson gets hot. So our cameraman just showed up, so we're going to set up shop here. We've got about 3 minutes until tip-off. Thank you for joining us tonight. My name is DALYS Hanson, going to be guiding you through this doubleheader. First off, we're going to have the Bismarck Century girls. They're going to face off against Williston High School Coyotes. Promises to be a fun one. 8-6, Century comes in, and 7-6, the Coyotes. So it's going to be kind of a pick-em game. Thank you for choosing PSP Network. My name is DALYS Hanson. We will see you here in 1 minute.
Had your back, or would go the extra mile to give you the service and attention you need. Partnering with the right community bank can make all the difference. We like to think of a community bank as one that supports its local community. You need to know that whatever your financial future holds, your bank will be there to provide practical support. As a community bank, BNC National Bank will be there for whatever you need in the long haul. Reach out to our team today to learn more about how we're able to help you succeed. Member FDIC.
When facing disaster, it's not just the things we lose, but the memories. But there's hope. ServPro, with decades of experience in Minot and Bismarck, is always ready. Our certified professionals don't just restore homes, they rebuild lives. Because to us, you're not just a client, you're family.
That sinking feeling you get when this happens? That's oil change-anxiety. The anxiety of being without a car with a billion things to do. The fear of being overcharged. The stress of not knowing where to go or who to trust. But you never get those feelings at Valvoline Instant Oil Change, where you can watch us work right from your car, and we finish up in about 15 minutes.
We changed your oil and did our 18-point safety check.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Service you can see, experts you can trust.
You've been listening to our Valvoline Instant Oil Change pregame show. Timely services that won't slow you down. No appointment needed. Stay in your car, drive through oil change. Hey, we know you're busy. When you visit our service center, we don't waste our time or yours. Our technicians, they can typically perform a full oil change service in about 15 minutes. Valvoline Instant Oil Change with locations in Minot and Bismarck. Find us online at VIOC.com. My name is DALYS Hanson. Thank you for choosing PSP Network wherever. However, hey, we're going to be in Williston and Dickinson a few more times, so if you have any businesses in the area that you'd like to come on board for some sponsorships here, I'd be happy to talk with you about it along with Nick Holberg and the crew. Simply sending a DM to our Facebook or a DM to myself. And some news on the scoreboard, okay? Bear with me here. We worked on it for about 2 hours before the game. Turns out the piece that we need to plug into is underneath the floor. That's right, it's underneath the floor at the scoreboards table. So tonight after the game, when the janitors are closing up shop here, I'm going to hop down there and take a look at what we can do. So we're going to have it. We know the piece and we know what we got to plug into, but it's underneath the floor. So tonight we're going to get that, and as well as in Dickinson. So we're getting ready here for our starting lineups. Again, you've been listening to our Valvoline Instant Oil Change pregame show. We're about to get underway here. We're going to pay tribute to the greatest country in the world. That is the United States of America. Right now with the singing of our national anthem. Here at Williston High School, just see the Century boys rolling in, and we're going to have a doubleheader tonight, like I mentioned earlier, between both squads, boys and girls. So going to be a fun night here. This boys Century team, very fun to watch, 13-1. So now we're going to pay tribute. So please rise. And we're going to honor America here with playing of our national anthem. Maybe. They're having a little trouble at the scoreboard table here. Let's see what they got going. The crowd is starting to murmur here, Williston High School. We shall see. The PA announcer's now talking. I think our cameraman, you might have to go down there and sing the national anthem here for us, buddy. Landon, you're going to have to go down there. Let's see here what's going on there. Still looking at it down at the scoreboard table here at Williston High. Oh, that guy's going to sing it. See? All right, that was awesome. You don't see that every day. So the guy running the music here at Williston High, they couldn't get it going, so he just grabbed the mic and sang the Star Spangled Banner. What a start to our night here at John Cole Gymnasium. My goodness, what a kickoff. That gave me shivers. Everybody in the gym started singing. You love to see it. You love to see it. So we're going to start off our starting lineup here right now with the Bismarck Century Patriots head coach Nate Wellstead. He's going to send out on the court number 5, Zoe Austin. That's what we talked about in our Valvoline Instant Oil Change pregame show. And then they're going to go with number 14, Ashlyn Buckholz. And then number 20, Addie Weigel. Addie, very nice player. And then 23, that's going to be Olivia Klimpel. And then they're going to round out with number 25, that is Abby Foslin. So that's the starting lineup for the Bismarck Century Patriots, 8-6 on the season. And now we focus over to our home team on the scoreboard. That is the Williston High School Coyotes. Number 10, Alex Ostrom. She gets the nod for Coach Broughton. Then they're going to go with Allison Wilcox. And then number 20, the player we talked about in our Valvoline Instant Oil Change pregame show, Avery Ostrom. Very, very nice player to watch, and she's very fun. Then they're going to go with Klumker, number 25. And to round it out, he's going to go with Riley Ergens again. So it's going to be Ergens, Ostrom, Wilcox, and Ostrom again for the starting 5 for Williston High School. Under head coach Jacob Broughton, they come in 7-6, so very, very similar standings for both these teams. It's going to be a fun game. Again, this is a 2-point game tonight. So what that means is whoever wins this game gets 2 points in the district's conference standings. So this is a big one. Big, big, big game. Century's going to be in their away jerseys, blue with red and white trim, and then Williston High in their home jerseys, white and orange trim. And we are off. The Coyotes, they get the opening tip. We're going to have a push right away. Nate Allen, one of our referees tonight. This is going to be Sean Agee and then Monty Lund. 3 great officials here local in the region. Early team foul there. It's going to be on number 20. Addie Weigel, she picks up her first personal, first team foul. Ostrom now deals back over to Wilcox, a very nice player for Williston High. Up and good, and that's what Klumker does. Good offensive set to begin the game for Williston High. Here comes that press, that 1-2-2, if you will, press breaker, press that Coach Broughton loves to run. We're going to have an early foul again on Williston High. It's going to be on number 10. Number 10, Alex Ostrom. She picks up her first personal. So it's 2 quick early fouls on both teams. Century's time now. Coach Broughton go with a little 1-3-1 zone defense. Trying to force it up top. The Century Patriots, a little miscommunication there. Tipped around, picked off by Ergens. First turnover on the Patriots. Heading quickly the other way. Riley stops, kicks out to Klumker. Klumker from the top tray. Bingo! What's her name? Oh, Klumker's got the first 5 points. 5-0 right now. Century down early. Attack the middle of the press, which is the go-to thing. Heading down the other way. Weigel kicks out. Over to Austin. Austin in the corner. Trapped. Picks up a dribble in no man's land. Trying to figure out somebody. Passes it across. Almost picked off by Ergens again. But shot put up here. Nice shot. And good. Addie Weigel with a quick 3. And what did Century need that? 5-3 right now. 16:47 here on BNC National Bank scoreboard. And if you're just now joining us, the scoreboard hookup is located under the gym floor here at Williston High. So we're going to take a look at that after the game and get our hookups that we need. And we'll be back in fighting shape with the scoreboard next time we're back here in Williston, so appreciate the patience. I will be telling you the score throughout the ball game. Coyotes came off to a very nice early jump start here. They're up 5-3. Now they deal with the basketball on their end. They get into Ergens. Ergens, who got her first start last Tuesday at Dickinson High. She gets it back down over to Avery Ostrom. Ostrom, the left, he goes up, no good. Fights for her own board, but it's going to be a nice pickup there. Pickup goes to Addie Weigel. Back over to Austin. Austin kicks back over to Weigel. Weigel hits a tray. Nice shot there. Excuse me, that was Susie Lyer. So good job there by Susie for a 3-point play. And all of a sudden, Century with a 1-point lead, 6-5. 16:08 left in the first half. My name is Dallas Hanson. Thank you for choosing PSP Network. Wilcox picks up her dribble. Bad place to do that. We're going to have a timeout here. An early timeout for Coach Broughton. And the Coyotes, they want 30. We'll take 30 as well.
Today, we deliver more wonderful birthdays at Trinity Health Family Birth Center. We offer all new private, family-centered suites. Our maternity team provides more personalized support, advanced care, and the reassurances of a NICU and a neonatologist on staff. Take a virtual tour at trinityhealth.org/Family Birth Center. Trinity Health, making more possible.
Welcome back into PSP Network. Coach Broughton called a timeout there as his player, Allison Wilcox, was trapped at the half-court line. Blows through his first 30-second timeout. 4 minutes into the basketball game. Right now, Century 6, Coyotes 5. Coyotes get the basketball in their half. They get it in quickly to Wilcox. Wilcox in the corner. Tries to get it down low to Ostrom. It's picked off. No, Ostrom gets it back. It's a battle for it. Century gets it on their own side. Nice play there from the Century girls. Weigel goes up. Had a chance at it. It's going to be tipped around. Picked up by Riley Ergens. So Century's had a chance to expand on this lead. Did fall down 5-0 early on, but been doing a nice job offensively, finding some open shots against this 1-3-1 zone defense that Williston High has thrown at them. Foul will go against number 10. That's Lakin Wolf. She picks up her first personal, second team foul. Ostrom gets it back into Ergens. Ergens, might have got away with the travel there. She's going to drive on the left-hand side. Stop, drop, pop, shot. No good. Tipped around there by Century. They pick it up. Almost threw it away. And it's going to be picked off there by Klumker. So second turnover for the Patriots. Haven't taken care of the basketball the best tonight. But I'm sure Coach Wellstead's going to talk about that at half, because they do that and they've got probably a 5-6 point lead already. Ergens down low to Ostrom. Ostrom got a little push there. Double team coming. Get it back to Avery Ostrom. She gives it back to Alex Ostrom. She goes up, and that's a foul any day of the week. That's going to be foul on number 23, Olivia Klimpel. She picks up her first personal. 13 foul here the night for the Century Patriots. Coyotes down right now 5-6 to Century. That will send Avery Ostrom to the Serve Pro free throw line for two. First one's good for Avery. Serve Pro 24/7 emergency service, trained technicians, advanced technology, fire and water cleanup and restoration. It's Serve Pro. So Ostrom will get one more from the Serve Pro free throw line. And just like that, 1 point lead for the Coyotes, 7-6 against Century. Century Patriots, who do such a good job with the 3-point ball, kind of flex that muscle already, hitting 2 threes. Trying to get it through this zone defense. They will. Down low they go. Over to Buckholz. Buckholz kicking it back out. Nice penetration here back to Buckholz. She's going to drive baseline. Ooh, might have twisted her ankle there a little bit. Glad she's okay. Pick back out. This is a deep three by Klimpel. No good. Rebound goes to Ergens and the Lady Coyotes. Ergens puts up to Klumker. Klumker, fast break points. And good. Klumker, she's already got 7 points tonight. Oh my goodness. Coyotes 9, Century 6. Century, they had a wide open Austin. Zoe Austin, she finally gets it. Zoe goes up on the left-hand side and good. Boy, I tell you what, Zoe Austin can run the floor phenomenally well. Showed that strength there. She was able to help her team transition into offense by calling for the basketball. She called for it all the way from half-court line to the basket. Klumker, she's had the hot hand for the Lady Coyotes. Kicks back out to Ergens. Ergens over to Allison Wilcox, a nice player as well for the Coyotes. Does just about everything. Coach Broughton said she's the backbone of this Coyote team. Back over to Ostrom. Ostrom, the lefty, pulls the trigger on the three, and good. Oh my goodness, Alex Ostrom for three, and the Coyotes feeling themselves early on in this ballgame. Coyotes 12, Century 8. 13:54 to go in the first half. Century, what a job breaking this press. It's going to be a shot put up by Klimpel. Hit out of bounds, and we talked about in the Valvoline Instant pregame oil show, and that is the hustle that Klumker shows for the Coyotes. She's not wearing the long sleeves tonight. She usually does. She's diving everywhere. Probably got a hole in the long sleeves from last game, but she's Miss Hustle. Williston High goes to that 2-3 zone on all out of bounds plays. No changes there. Patriots now with the chance to dig into this 12-8 lead that the Coyotes have. Nice little floater shot put up there by Foslin. No good. Rebound goes to Fleck and the Coyotes. Fleck now on the left-hand side. She is left-handed. Gets it back out to Ostrom. Ostrom pulls the tray. And good. Oh my goodness, Avery Ostrom. She's got a quick 5 points. Coyotes 15, Century 8. Coyotes on the prowl early here at John Cole Gymnasium. Century having trouble against this press. Another turnover. They get it back to Ostrom. Ostrom goes up and good. Nice job there. Alex Ostrom, she's got 5 as well. And Coach Wellstead and the Patriots, they want time. We'll take time as well. Coyotes 17, Century 8, 13:09 left here. It's a full timeout. We'll see you in 1 minute.
Fetch it.
Drop it.
And drop it.
Drop it.
We want to fix it ourselves. And actually fix it. We want to order the market price lobster. And know the market price of the lobster.
How much is...
Whatever the market says.
Sadly, we can't have it all. Except at Sport Clips, where we check in with the pros in men's hair and totally check out with pure, uninterrupted relaxation. Sport Clips. It's a game changer.
For decades, Nodak Insurance Company has been serving our state's residents in good times and challenging times. We come together for the greater good, from simple acts of kindness to company-wide efforts that make a difference in our community. It's who we are, rooted in North Dakota and ready to serve when it matters most. Nodak Insurance Company, agents with answers.
Darren Johnson, Cody Olson, and Scott Wilkins, your agents with answers in Mandan.
Welcome back into PSP Network. Right now, Coyotes 17, Century 8, 13 minutes left in the first half. 1-3-1 zone defense continues for the Coyotes. Century having a little trouble here. Ooh, Wilcox almost got that one for the Coyotes. Another tip basketball. Able to corral it there for the Century Patriots is Volk. Volk says, let me shoot the tray now. Puts it up. In. Good. Allison Volk hits it from the three-point line to make our score. Coyotes 17, Century 11. 12:38 and counting. Alex Ostrom brings it down for the Lady Coyotes, who started off red hot, but look at this back-to-back. Let's see if they can make it happen. Foslin goes up, no good, missed the gimme. Rebound, right place, right time for Wolf. Wolf kicks it back out, and Century Patriots are going to reset here. Trying to figure out their zone offense. The kick back way to the other side. That's Volk for three again, no good. Rebound goes to Alex Ostrom. Ostrom all the way up to Avery Ostrom. Ostrom goes up, and good. Transition basketball has been often a lot tonight for the Williston High Coyote girls basketball program. Avery Ostrom's got 7 points already. Patriots now starting to deal. They are down 19-11. There's one team that comes back. It's the Century Patriots. Shoot the basketball extremely well. Down low they go to Lear. Lear's no good. Rebound goes to Coyotes, and look, they're off to the races again. It's Allison Wilcox this time. She goes up. Oh, missed the layup as well, and she's going to have a jump ball. No, we're going to have a foul against the Coyotes. Nate Allen, one of our head officials tonight. Foul on the Lady Coyotes. That'll be their second team foul. Allison Wilcox picks up the foul, her first personal. Coyotes 19, Century 11, 11:41 left here. Coyotes still staying in that press. They're going to go to man-to-man now, so switching up the defense a little bit is Coach Broughton. Abby Foslin goes up. Nice drive there by Abby. She'll head to the Serve Pro free throw line for two. It's been the shooting from Allison Volk and Addie Weigel that's helped the Patriots stay in this ball game. Haven't heard much from Foslin. Missed a couple short shots, but she cannot connect from her first of two from the Serve Pro free throw line. Coming to the basketball game is going to be Grace Johnson. She checks in for Alex Ostrom. Hey folks, if you're ever in Minot, make sure you check out Planet Pizza. There's no pizza like it. Try the Blue Buffalo or plain cheese at Planet Pizza. Your mouth and belly will thank you. Call now, 701-852-1700. Planet Pizza, serving the Magic City for over 25 years. Foslin, second one of two, will go and rattles around. So Abby Foslin picks up her first point of the basketball game. 19-12 right now, Coyotes with the lead. Ergens. Back-to-back starts for Riley Ergens. Coach Broughton said he really loves the way she hustles. Her attitude on the basketball floor is great as well. It's earned her a starting spot. This Lady Coyote basketball program. They kick back out to Ergens. She's going to pump. Kicks back out. Nice shot play to Milne. Milne puts up a tray. No good. Ergens battles for it, and she's going to get fouled here. Foul will go against the Patriots, and that's number 20, Addie Weigel. She picks up her second personal, so already some foul trouble for head coach Nate Wellstead, who's talking to referee Nate Allen about that play. If I can read his lips right, he's saying both players are going for the ball. That's the fourth team foul for the Patriots compared to the 3 team fouls for the Coyotes. They give it to Fleck. Fleck pulls the tray. No good. Rebound will go to the Patriots. Heading quickly the other way is Zoe Austin. Austin, very talented basketball player. Nice left-hand layup. No good, though. Rebound goes to who other than Abby Foslin. She's got 3 points tonight to make our score. Coyotes 19, Century 12. Quickly, Milne. Back over to Ostrom. Ostrom tries to get it down low to Ergens, but that's going to be the second turnover on the Lady Coyotes in Century now. A chance to dig in this lead. Very deep three here put up by Foslin, and good. Oh, my goodness, Abby Foslin. Have yourself an evening. 6 points already for Abby. 10:33 left. Coyotes 19, Century 17. Been a very fun contested basketball game so far. Nice give and go here down low to Ostrom. She's a fantastic player. Plays 1 through 5 spots. Do a little bit of everything. Flex, she puts up the shot. Block party. Everybody's invited. Abby Foslin with a nice defensive play. Get it back over to Zoe Austin. She can go do everything you need an offensive player to do. She's come on strong here as of late. Player to watch. They try to get it down low to Klimple. They will. Klimple now. She's going to put a nice little reverse. Look at the pivot move. She's going to go up and connects. Nice move there from Olivia Klimple. Her first points of the basketball game. And all of a sudden, we are tied up at 19. 9:52 left here. Fun one so far. Ergens with a little shimmy and shake. Down low. Nothing but air there. I don't know if it was blocked. Couldn't see from up here, but Patriots off to the races. Austin now goes up. We're going to have a block foul there. Block foul will go against Fleck. her first personal. Fourth team foul for the Coyotes. That will send the great and powerful Zoe Austin to the Serve Pro free throw line for 2. Hey folks, also make sure you check out Northern Plains Heating and Air. There's no other choice to seal your heating and air game than Northern Plains Heating and Air. Call Dylan today at 222-2155 to make sure your furnace is performing at the top of its game. New installation upgrades and all your furnace and AC needs. Call Dylan at 222-2155 at Northern Plains Heating and Air. Century just got their first lead of the basketball game thanks to a Serve Pro free throw. Second one is good as well, so make the lead 2. Zoe Austin's got 4 points tonight. Century 21, Coyotes 19. 9:30 left and counting. Klumker now with the basketball. Ooh, close to a travel there. They kick it back to Wilcox. Wilcox put the 3, no good. Out the front iron, rebound to Austin. Austin now. She's going to drive in. Nice little Euro step there, kind of a little jump stop pop. She can't connect. Coyotes with the basketball. Grace Johnson now gets it. Coyotes look a little bit out of rhythm right now after that timeout. Back to Ergens, top of the key. Over to Klumker. Klumker, she's going to drive. Kicks out to Grace Johnson. 16 seconds on the shot clock. Wilcox now in the corner. Boy, as the Century Girls program stepped it up defensively after their full timeout. Ostrom, she puts up the shot. No good off the back iron. Rebound goes to Patriots, and there's a little trouble there. Coach Broughton was calling for the timeout, but they did not have a full possession, so he won't be granted a heads-up call there by the officials. Austin kicks back out. Waiting now. 13 seconds on the shot clock. Century's got to go. Nice shot put up here by Klimple, and she cannot connect. So Coyotes now with a chance to tie the game or get the lead by 1. They are down 21-19. Simple math there, but sometimes tough for me. Klumker now. Nice drop step. Kicks back out to Grace Johnson. Picked off by who other than Zoe Austin, who's played phenomenal tonight. 2-on-1 basketball for the Patriots. Austin down low. What a nice play, and good. Wow. Ashlyn Buckholz with her first points of the basketball game. What a pass by Austin. Can't draw it up any better than that. Klumker now says, I can drive as well. And 1! Klumker feeling herself tonight. What a play. Phenomenal. She'll go to the Serve Pro free throw line for 1 more. Klumker's already got 9 points tonight. That's right, you heard it. 9. Checking back in for the Coyotes is going to be Avery Ostrom. She was number 20. For the Patriots, checking back in is Abby Fosland. So with 7:43 left here in the first half, referees are going to get together and talk about that last play. Mic test 1, 2, mic test. Three-point shot is put up and good. Nice play there from Century. Allison Volk again. Coyotes 25, Century 26. Up Klumker, she's going to get fouled. She'll head to the Serve Pro free throw line for 2. Klumker connects on her first one from the Serve Pro free throw line. Klumker having a heck of a ball game so far. She's got 11 points tonight. Century 26, Coyotes 26. Tie basketball game just 2 seconds under the 7-minute mark here live at the John Cole Gymnasium. Second one is good from the Serve Pro free throw line. 24/7 emergency service, trained technicians, advanced technology, fire and water cleanup and restoration. It's Serve Pro. Appreciate them coming on. Century now. They're going to put up a shot. Johnson, Lakin that is, connects. Her first 3 of the basketball game. Look at the Coyotes off to the races. Ostrom, she's going to go up and fouled. So before we could even barely mark it down in the stat book, Coyotes throw a full court pass all the way up to Avery Ostrom. She'll head to the Serve Pro free throw line for 2. That's the 7th team foul for the Century girls. Compared to the 4th team foul for the Coyotes, foul will go against number 11. That is Lakin Johnson, her second personal. Ostrom's first one of a pair. She will connect. So 8 points tonight for Avery Ostrom. A nice player for Coach Broughton here. Trying to do her best in this big 2-point conference game. Ostrom connects again. 29-29. It's been a whale of a basketball game so far. Coyotes sticking with that 1-2-2 press. Down low, nice play, way to break it there. It's Foslin, she puts up the shot and good. Nice play there by Abby Foslin. She's having a nice game as well. She's already got 8 points. Klumker, she's had the hot hand, kicks out to Ergens. Ergens over to Wilcox from the top of the 3-point line. Connects, tickle the twine. Allison Wilcox, believe it or not, that's her first points of the basketball game. Ooh, one of the Ostrom girls is tying her shoe. Better swoop, loop, and pull quick. She does. 32-31, Coyotes with a 1-point lead here. 6:10 and counting in the first half. Austin kicks over to the right-hand wing. That's Volk. Volk back to Zoe Austin. Austin, who's played phenomenal basketball so far in this game. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Century's got to go. They go over to Foslin. Foslin kicks out to the wing. That's going to be Johnson. Puts up another 3. Off the back are no good. Rebound. Foslin, though, goes up. She can't connect. It's going to be tussled around, and we're going to have a foul heading the other way, and hitting the deck hard was a Lady Coyote. And that's Klumker. We talked about in our Valvoline Instant Oil pregame show how Klumker is Miss Hustle. She's showing why there. She's been on the floor, I think, 5 or 6 times already, but that's what you need if you want to be a good basketball team. That person that does the Dennis Rodman-esque things, long rebounds, diving after loose basketballs, getting all the hustle points, and Klumker does such a great job. Century now with 18 fouls, so that means Williston High will be in bonus. That's 1-1 here for the rest of this half. Klumker's first attempt. She gets it to rattle around, so Klumker's evening continues from the Serve Pro free throw line. Coyotes 33, Century 31. It's been a back and forth basketball game so far. Klumker's second attempt. Gets another roll there, so Klumker. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. Century will deal against his press again. Getting some ball reversals in, listening to head coach Wellstead, who's done a great job with this program. Trying to get his girls to come back a little bit. It's been very back and forth this whole basketball game. Century just had their first lead in a long time at the 8-minute mark, then gave it back up for a little quick surge by Williston High. Kicked basketball here. It will be Century basketball under their own hoop. Allison Volk will take it out of bounds. Actually, no, she won't. She'll be subbed out here. Subbing in for Allison is going to be Olivia Klimpel. Klimpel takes it out under the Patriots basket. Slaps the basketball, says, let's go, ladies. Kicks it in. Tried to get into Weigel, but it's tipped out of bounds. It will be Century basketball here. Century, who turned the basketball over quite a bit to start the game. They've got 5 total turnovers here in the basketball game, but have really done a nice job cleaning it up. Going against this 1-3-1 zone. Austin puts up a runner, no good. Rebound goes to the Coyotes. Riley Ergens now. Gets it to Ostrom. Ostrom kicks back out. No, it's going to be picked off, so a turnover on the Lady Coyotes. Nice defense there from the Patriots. Weigel. She stepped out of bounds. Weigel stepped out of bounds. That's going to be a turnover on the Patriots. So both teams struggling a little bit here offensively. Coyotes 34, Century 31, 5:14 left here in the first half. you're just now joining us, our scoreboard isn't available because the piece we need to connect to is literally under the basketball floor. So after the game, I'm going to stick around with the janitors, and we're going to clean it up. Speaking of cleaning it up, Coach Broughton wants 30 seconds. We'll take time as well. Coyotes 34, Century 31, 5:14 left in the first half. Do not go anywhere.
Spas Etc. is excited to introduce the addition of the Master Spas line, including the Michael Phelps Swim Spas. Enjoy the relaxing health benefits and enjoy 0% financing up to 72 months or up to $5,000 off on all spas and swim spas. You'll also find $2,000 off the MSRP on all pools and saunas. Come check out the outstanding lineup of Master Spas at Spas Etc.
Welcome into PSP Network. My name is DALYS Anthem. Thank you for joining us tonight. It's going to be a fun night of basketball, our first game of a doubleheader here on PSP. After this, the boys will take the floor, and you'll get to see one of the best teams in the state play, and that's the Bismarck Century men's Patriots team. Coming into the game 13-1, but hold the phone. Coyotes can play basketball too. Speaking of great basketball, we got the 8-6 Century Patriots taking on the 7-6 Coyotes. Fairly matched basketball game. Speaking of fairly matched, Klumker, my goodness. Have yourself a ball game tonight. Another 3. Coyotes 37, Century 31, 4:50 left here in the first half. This press has been tough for the Patriots to dissect tonight. Really slowed them down in the half-court offense. They've been out of sorts here, trying to catch a rhythm. Corner 3, it goes over to Zoe Austin. Austin, who does a lot, kicks back out over to Weigel. Weigel puts up the 3, no good. Rebound is going to be picked up there. Nice play by Klimpel. Klimpel goes up and good. Nice play by Olivia Klimpel, and she's been a big part of this basketball game so far. We're going to have a, what's going on now? Well, they're going to fix the net here, Williston High. Those nets always get tied up in the rims. Seems like we need to go back to chain nets. Need to talk to North Dakota High School Activity Association. I digress. Ergen, she'll bring it down for the Coyotes. Riley got a little ahead of herself there, almost turns the basketball over. Ostrom gives it back. No, it's going to be a turnover on the Coyotes, so they're 5th of the basketball game. Century heading the other way rather quickly. It'll be Buckholz. Buckholz passing it around here. Put up by Volk. Volk can't connect. What the rebound by Foslin, though. But she hands it off to Klumker. Another turnover on the Patriots. Klumker, she gets picked off from behind. Who other than Zoe Austin? Klumker very slow to get up. Century's got numbers. Buckholz puts up the shot, no good. Coach Wellstead, I'm thinking he's saying, girls, let's slow it down and get a good shot offensively. 37-33, Coyotes with the lead here, 3:40 and counting. Milne in the corner for the Lady Coyotes, the lefty. Gives it back over to Ostrom. Coyotes looking a little tired right now. They go back to Alex Ostrom. She's fouled. So we're going to have a foul here. Monty Lund says he's seen contact. So Alex Ostrom will head to the Serve Pro free throw line for 2. Foul will go against Olivia Klimpel. She's got 3 already. 3 fouls for Klimpel. 9 total team fouls for Century, 4 for Williston. Ostrom cannot connect from the Serve Pro free throw line. And make sure you check out the UPS store located on South Broadway in Minot. They're open Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 7, and Saturday, 8:30 to 3. The UPS store located in the Marketplace Foods Plaza. For all your packaging and shipping needs, make sure you check out the UPS store in Minot, North Dakota. Second attempt is good for Alex Ostrom. Make it 6 points for Alex tonight. Coyotes 38, Century 33. 3:28 left here in the first half. My name is DALYS Hanson. Thank you for choosing PSP Network wherever. However, we appreciate you being with us tonight. One night of basketball at John Cole Gymnasium. Girls game has been phenomenal so far. Seeing 2 good teams here in the WDA looking to reach peak status here in the latter end of the season, trying to fight for that WDA standing. Look at the play here. Tips out, nice give and go. In and out there, nice shot. Good setup there for Allison Volk, but she can't connect. Ooh, Riley Ergen's almost double dribbled there, but she keeps the basketball in front of her. Look at the heavy defense. Great by Buckholz. Tipped out of bounds. Boy, Ashlyn Buckholz has really picked up the man-to-man defense here for the Patriots. It's been everywhere tonight. The Coyote girls might have nightmares of Buckholz. Coyotes deal on their side. Get it into Ergens. Ergens is going to drive baseline. Hands it back off to Ostrom. Ostrom over to Wilcox. Back down the low. Ergens, they're trying to get it down low over to Avery Ostrom. It's been no dice. Good D from the Lady Patriots. Ergens now on the right wing. Nice give and go to try to get it to Fleck, but it's tipped out of bounds. 6 seconds on the shot clock here for the Coyotes. So they got to go. Coach Broughton calling out number 1 on his out-of-bounds plays. We'll see what number 1 is here. Probably shouldn't have said that. Coach Broughton making an easy scout for opponents here. Coyotes, they hand the ball. They try to get the ball in here. It's going to be close to a 5-second call. They barely get it in. It was on 4. Ergens behind the back. She drives baseline. 3, 2, 1. Oh, and it went out of bounds. Tough play there for the Lady Patriots as the shot clock was reaching 0. Lady Patriots tip it out of bounds. That's tough. Very tough. The referees are going to get together and official this. That's a great call. That's a great call. So it was a shot clock violation, so it is Patriot basketball. Good job by our officials tonight to get that one right. That's a big possession. Coyotes 38, Century 33. 2:30 and counting here left in the first half. It's been Klumkler for the Lady Coyotes that's done phenomenal, and it's Abby Fosen for the Lady Patriots. She's done well so far. Volk now deals. Down low they go to Austin. Zoe, that is. She's going to be fouled here, going up for the shot, and Zoe Austin, the slasher and dasher. She's going to head to the Serve Pro free throw line for 2. So Zoe Austin, who's got 4 points tonight. Try to get into this Coyote lead. She connects on her first one. Coyotes 38, Century 34. We want to thank First International Bank and Trust. They're a full-service, family-owned, independent community bank built on the bond between our employees and customers. Founded in 1910 and growing to serve rural and urban communities across Arizona, Minnesota, North Dakota, and South Dakota. Find them online at FIBT.com. Austin can't connect on her second one, but look who it is. Allison Volk again for the Patriots. Oh, look at Wilcox. Wilcox gets the steal. She's going to head the other way. Allison, can she make it count? Yes, she can. Allison Wilcox with 5 points tonight. Coyotes 40, Century 34. Didn't see this one coming, folks. Did not see this one coming. Don't turn that channel. This is going to come down to it. Coyotes playing with a new sense of urgency. Big 2-point game here in standings. Whoever wins this game is going to be set up great in the WDA. Century, they got 13 seconds on the shot clock. They're going to swing it back over to who other than Buckholz. Buckholz nails it. Ashlyn Buckholz. Defense, offense, she doesn't care. She plays both sides of the ball well. Coyotes 40, Century 37. 1:38 and counting. Ergens. Down low to Avery Ostrom. Avery, almost loses it. She gets it back over to Milne. Milne kicks out to a wide open Wilcox. It's for 3. In and out, no good. Rebound, though, goes to Ostrom. Ostrom battles for it. Fresh shot clock for the Lady Coyotes. Wilcox now. She's going to drive on the right elbow. Back to Fleck. Fleck almost mishandles it, but the defense here has been great from Wolf. Wolf, who's guarding Fleck closely. Fleck just threw it out of bounds. Turnover number 6 on the Coyotes. Coach Broughton's beside himself saying, ladies, we got him right where we want him. Let's try to expand on this lead. He's going to check Klumker and Allison Wilcox back to the basketball game. Arguably 2 of their better players. Got them some much-needed rest as Fleck and Milne will take a seat on the Coyote bench. Coach Wilstead with some instructions for the Patriots. From the top of the key, it's going to be Buckholz. Buckholz picked off by Wilcox. 2-on-1 basketball. Klumker down low. We're going to have a foul here, and that will send Klumker to the Serve Pro free throw line for 2. Foul goes on number 10. That is Lakin Wolf. She gets her first personal foul. 10th team foul for the Patriots. They are down right now 40-37, 102. Klumker's first attempt from the Serve Pro free throw line is good. Klumker's got 17 points so far in the first half. Outstanding first half. Second attempt is good from the Serve Pro free throw line. Patriots now, 1 minute left in the first half. They're down 42-37. Going against this zone, giving them a little pressure here. Coach Broughton switched to a 3-2 zone. 3-point shot is up by Volk and connects. Allison Wilcox, she's got 3 threes in the first half. Give her 9 points. Coyotes 42, Century 40. 40 seconds left here. Oh, tipped out of bounds. Nice job there from the Century Patriots. Try to go full length of the floor, but they luckily get it to Zoe Austin. Austin now back over to who other than the sharpshooter Wolf and connects. And all of a sudden, Century's got the lead. 43-42. Coyotes are up as much by 7. Patriots come storming back. Ergens over to Wilcox. Wilcox. Ostrom now to the left. He's going to drive on the left-hand side. Puts up a shot. No good. Battled around. Ostrom tried for it. Tipped out of bounds. What are the refs going to say here? Monty Lund said it went off a Coyote. So it'll be Patriot basketball there. Good sportsmanship by head coach Nate Wellstead to help up Ostrom. So shot clock is off. 10 seconds left. Coyotes 42, Century 43. Tip of the cap to Century. Uncle Mo is on their side. Zoe Austin. She's going to drive on the right-hand side. We're going to have what are they going to call here? She stepped out of bounds. So Austin on her way to the basket stepped out of bounds. Riley Ergen slow to get up. That's a 6th turnover for the Century Patriots. 5 seconds left. Shot clock is obviously off. Coyotes 42, Century 43. Ergens look like Tom Brady right there. She's going to throw a full court pass. She gets it into Ostrom. What a pass. Ostrom at the buzzer. No good. Rebound goes to Wilcox. Back to Ostrom. It'll count if it goes, and it can't. What a nice play there by the Coyotes. So your score at halftime. The Bismarck Century Patriots and Coach Wellstead 43. The Williston High School Coyotes and Coach Broughton 42. Don't go anywhere. We're going to have our halftime report. We'll talk stats, little coach comments, and we'll bring you everything you need to know about this fun basketball game. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
So Carson, how do I become a great football player like you?
Well, practice and having a professional team to answer the call and handle anything you throw their way is also important.
Hey Carson, thanks for teaching crew about community banking at First Western. First Western, you can bank on us.
The Jersey Mike's catering box is the easiest way to feed your friends. The hard part is picking your sub. That's why we're having a draft. With the first pick, Sarah from Carolina selects number 13, the original Italian.
You know, I trusted my gut, and that's exactly where the sub's gonna go, so.
Hold on, we've got a trade. Jake traded his second pick with me, because I'm starved. Freshly sliced subs to go, wherever you and your friends go. Jersey Mike's, a sub above.
For those who dream big, Ackerman Estvold is here with the latest tools and innovations to design smart. Our team of architects and engineers carefully plan every step of construction, making it possible to build bold. And most importantly, we know how valuable it is to give back, ensuring our communities continue to thrive for generations to come. That's Ackerman Estvold.
Guy. But right now, Gary has car trouble. Gary doesn't know about magic towing. Don't be like Gary. Remember the name and the number. It's Magic Towing. We are here to help 24/7. Magic Towing in Western, North Dakota. Don't be like Gary. Remember the name and the number. It's Magic Towing.
So Carson, how do I become a...
Welcome back into our Magic Towing intermission report. Magic Towing, remember the number and call Magic Towing when you need a tow. No job too big or small. It's Magic Towing. Put this number in your phone right now, 701-509-4011. Magic Towing, serving Western North Dakota. Name PSP Network when you need a tow and save $50. Appreciate Magic Towing coming on board. Let's talk some stats right now as Century has a 1-point lead, 43-42 over the Williston High School Coyotes. It's been a fun one so far in what has been a back-and-forth basketball game. But for the Century Patriots right now, Allison Volk has 9, Addie Weigel has 3, Zoe Austin, a very nice player, she's got 5, Lakin Johnson has 3, Susie Lair has 3, Olivia Klimpel has 4, Abby Foslin has 8, Lakin Wolf has 3, and Ashlyn Buckholz rounds out the Century Patriots for 5 points. Looking over at the Coyotes right now, they've only got four people that have scored for them, but they're only down 1. Alex Ostrom has 6. Allison Wilcox has 5. Avery Ostrom has 9. And listen to this. Micah Klumker, 18 points at half. She's played phenomenal so far. Let's talk a little coaching here. And what can we expect from this halftime here right now at Williston High School, the John Cole Gymnasium. Here we are right now. If I'm head coach Nate Wellstead, a couple different things I'm looking to attempt. You're going against this 1-2-2 zone press. It's been a big deal for the Coyotes defensively. They've really upped the ante here a little bit defensively. But I'm looking to get Zoe Austin the basketball a little bit more. Can they get kind of a little bit of a fast break by just simply attacking the middle of that zone, turn face, try to get some transition baskets? It's worked. There has been times, though, where Zoe Austin has went to the basket and been thrown out of bounds, not thrown, but she stepped out of bounds. She's turned the basketball a little bit. That's been kind of the big thing for the Patriots, are these nonchalant turnovers. If they don't do that, they're up in this basketball game, I believe, by 5-7 points at least. So it's been the turnover game. Can they limit those turnovers? Can they take care of the rock a little bit better? And I'm sure that's what Coach Wellstead's talking about. Also, the three-point shooting from Allison Volk has been phenomenal. She's hit two threes from the corner and then one at the top of the key. So Allison, the shooting from her has been phenomenal. And then Abby Fosland, I mean, she's getting all the rebounds, the hustle points. Without Abby Fosland tonight, they'd be really lost, along with her 8 points. But rebounding the basketball, she's been phenomenal, along with Klimpel there for the Century Patriots. She's done a great job on the boards. She's got 4 points as well. So can they get some of those boards, maybe gather themselves, get a little contact, and head to the Serve Pro free throw line? Time will tell. Looking over at the Coyotes and Coach Broughton, hey, you had a great first half, but you lost it there. You had a 7-point lead with a minute and a half left, and it just evaporated. Now you're down by 1. But that's the trouble with a young basketball team like Coach Broughton has and the Lady Coyotes. At times they looked great. At times they look not so great. So what can they do defensively and offensively to try to kind of tame the game and try to slow it down a little bit? I think their half-court offense is just waiting to kind of come out of how they feel this game can go. And what I mean by that is they score in transition very easily, but what can they do half-court wise? I mean, obviously Klumker, we talked about in our Valvoline instant oil change pregame show, how she is mishustled, gets every rebound, every loose ball. She does such a great job. She only scores, though, in transition. So I'm sure they're going to try to slow it down a little bit, get it to Avery Ostrom, who can play the 1 through 5 spot. She plays block to block, though, in that Williston High offense. So if Avery can get going a little bit more, she's got 9 at half. Foul-wise, the Coyotes aren't in any foul trouble. Klimpel for the Patriots has 3. That's it for foul trouble for them. So look for the Coyotes to maybe slow it down a little bit, try to get a little more half-court basketball going, and try to get it down to Avery Ostrom and try to slow this game down a little bit. I mean, they were getting tired already watching the game. I don't know if you could tell at home, but they were getting very tired. Coach Broughton had to do some substitutions, so we'll see. Right now I'm looking at the bench, and Klumker's sitting there drinking water. So we got about 3:40 until half starts. This is our first game of a doubleheader. Yes, we're doing both games tonight. It's going to be a fun one. Right now we've got the 8-6 Century Patriot girls going against the 7-6 Coyotes. This is a 2-point conference game, meaning the winner of this gets 2 points in the standings, which is huge. But after this game, let's talk a little bit about our second one, the Bismarck Century Patriots and Coach Mattern. A phenomenal basketball team. You're going to get a chance to watch one of the best teams in North Dakota tonight. They're 13-1 overall, led by who I think one day will be Mr. Basketball. That's Gibson Kinnebrew. But hold the phone. Coach McLaughlin and the Coyotes, they're going to have something to say, and they're led by Bridger Johnson, the sharpshooter. So it's going to be a fun one tonight. I can't wait. Going to be some highlight reels, I have a feeling. But before we get to it, we're going to have our second half coming to you live. Brought to you by Magic Towing. Save $50 when you name PSP Network when you need a tow. Make sure you call Magic Towing, no job too big or small, 701-509-4011. When we come back, will Williston mount the comeback of the century, or will Century hang on? We'll be back with our second half action here on the great and powerful PSP Network. We'll see you in 2 minutes.
So Carson, how do I become a great football player like you?
Well, practice and having a professional team to answer the call and handle anything you throw their way is also important.
Hey Carson, thanks for teaching crew about community banking at First Western. First Western, you can bank on us.
The Jersey Mike's catering box is the easiest way to feed your friends. The hard part is picking your sub. That's why we're having a draft. With the first pick, Sarah from Carolina selects number 13, the original Italian.
You know, I trusted my gut, and that's exactly where the sub's gonna go, so.
Hold on, we've got a trade. Jake traded his second pick with me, because I'm starved.
Freshly sliced subs to go, wherever you and your friends go. Jersey Mike's, a sub above.
For those who dream big, Ackerman Estvold is here with the latest tools and innovations to design smart. Our team of architects and engineers carefully plan every step of construction, making it possible to build bold. And most importantly, we know how valuable it is to give back, ensuring our communities continue to thrive for generations to come. That's Ackerman Estfold.
Welcome back into John Cole Gymnasium here at Williston High School. Thank you to Magic Towing for our halftime report. Right now it's Century 43, Williston 42, and what has been a back-and-forth basketball game. Can the three-point shooting continue for the Century Patriots? They had quite a few of them. 8 threes, 9 threes in the first half, so a good job shooting by the Patriots. Or will it still be the Klumker show for the Coyotes? She had 18 at half. Time will tell. About 30 minutes till our halftime is over. Want to make sure we also thank BSN Sports. As we get a shot of the crowd, we want to thank a special thank you to our sponsor, BSN Sports, for providing some lucky PSP or PSP Fan Appreciation beanies. BSN creates exclusive personalized solutions for North Dakota high school and collegiate programs, from custom equipment, uniforms and coaches apparel for fans to wear, branding, and more. They do it all. Contact your local BSN sales pro today. That's Scott Woodmansey, Greg Foster, Nate Zachman, or Joe Cattell, who is the manager. Also want to make sure we thank everybody over there at Minot State. The best way to predict your future is to create it. With over 100 areas of study at Minot State, you'll earn the degree of your choice. With more than 96% of Minot State grads get jobs, period. Check them out today at Minot State University. Be seen, be heard, be you. Speaking of being you, Patriots now with the basketball. Will they be the three-point shooters that they started out to be? Here's a person that can get them, and that's Zoe Austin. She kicks back off to the corner. Buckholz can't hit it. Klumker gets the rebound, hard for it, as Klimkel was there to contest, if you will, the rebound there. Century staying in that man-to-man defense. Tipped out of bounds. Good start here defensively for the Patriots. Coyotes' 7th turnover of the basketball game. Century 43, Coyotes 42. Dallas Hanson on the call here. Thank you for being with us tonight on PSP Network. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. Share with friends and family. Give us a like on this one. It'd help out a lot. We got a lot of fun tournaments coming up, a lot of regional tournaments. We're going to have the WDA boys and girls as well. It's a good time to be a basketball fan and a good time to be a fan of PSP Network. Nice pass by Austin, down low, over to Foslin. Foslin kicks out to the corner. That's going to be Buckholz for 3. Nails it. Nailed it. Ashlyn Buckholz, she's got 8 points tonight. Her second 3 of the basketball game. And look at this. Buckholz again. She's all over Ergens. Almost got the steal there. 46-42, Century up right now. 17:04 left here in the basketball game. Coach Wellstead with a quick thought to Sean Agee. Both guys laugh. You love to see it here. Nothing wrong with the head coach talking to the official, making a joke, I'm sure. Klumker kicks back to Wilcox in the corner. Wilcox. Klumker, nice pass down to Ostrom. Can't connect, though. Feel like if she would have gathered herself and went up with 2 hands towards the layup line, she would have been all right. Look at the move down low. It's Abby Foslin's world. We're just living in it. She's got 10 tonight. Century 48, Coyotes 42. 16:30 left. Wilcox on the right wing. Drives baseline. Century really stepping it up man-to-man defensive-wise. They are all over these Coyote girls. Look at this. Tip basketball, Klumker. We're going to have a timeout here. Heads-up play by Coach Broughton. Calls a timeout 3 minutes into the second half. See if it's a full or a 30 here. What's he call? It's going to be a full timeout. We'll take a 1-minute break. Century 48, Coyotes 42. 6:24 left in the basketball game.
Why do I bank at First Western? Easy. They take care of their customers.
That's right, Carson. You may be number 11 on the field, but at First Western, you and our customers are never just a number.
First Western provides the best in customer service.
When our customers call with a question, we answer their call personally.
Now that's pro-level service.
Thanks, Carson. Professional, friendly, full-service banking is what you can count on at First Western.
First Western, you can bank on us.
Spas Etc. is excited to introduce the addition of the Master Spas line, including the Michael Phelps Swim Spas. Enjoy the relaxing health benefits and enjoy 0% financing up to 72 months or up to $5,000 off on all spas and swim spas. You'll also find $2,000 off the MSRP on all pools and saunas. Come check out the outstanding lineup of Master Spas at Spas Etc.
Well, good news. The man who the gym is named after, John Cole, just walked in. John Cole, he's always the man. Good to see him tonight wearing the Boston Red Sox beanie. Just gave me a thumbs up. One of my heroes growing up, John Cole. Ergens, she cannot connect for Williston High. They needed that basket bad. They're down 48-42. Off to the races, Austin. Austin kicks out all the way over to Fosland. Fosland, no good. Rebound goes to Wilcox and the Coyotes. Riley Ergens now, who's been the starter in the last 2 basketball games. She wasn't a starter here begin the season, but Coach Broughton saying she's doing little things right. We're going to give her the nod. Nice shot there by the lefty. That's Alex Ostrom. Her first points of the second half cut the lead into 4 for the Coyotes. Century 48, Coyotes 44, 15-50 and counting left. Coyotes switching to man-to-man defense here. Played a lot of zone to begin the basketball game. Guarded very closely is Weigel. Weigel's going to do a lot of dribbling right now. Gets it back over to Buckholz. Buckholz, look at the play from Ergens here. Ergens, look at the hustle. Look at this play from the Coyotes. Excellent. Ergens gets the steal. Ergens. Oh my goodness, that's why you teach hustle. Riley Ergens. What a nice play there from the Coyotes, and that's what's been different about this year for the Lady Coyotes. The style of play offensively is obviously improved, but they're showing a lot of heart, a lot of emotion. Trying to get this big 2-point conference win when it comes to the standings here in the WDA. Wilcox deals in. The Alex Ostrom. Avery Ostrom has been very quiet tonight. Doing a good job defensively on her is Allison Volk of the Century Patriots. Allison, they're kind of halfway fronting Ostrom, but playing behind her a little bit, and it's just been tough for the Coyotes to get it into their star. She was, on Tuesday night, she was our Sports Clips MVP player of the game. That is Avery Ostrom. She had 24 points against Dickinson High. Klumpker now, she's gonna drive on the left-hand side. She goes up, can't hit it, the lefty. Misses it. Nice pick off here by Wilcox. They kick back out to Klumpker. She's had the hot hand, top of the key, bingo! Klumpker again. She's got 21 points tonight. Century 48, Coyotes 47. Back and forth we go. Zoe Austin kicks back out to the wing. That's Volk. Volk now. A lot of cross-court passes here for the Patriots. Nice stop, drop, shop here by Weigel. She can't connect. Tipped out of bounds. Weigel tried to get her own basketball. Oh, it's tipped out by a Coyote. So it'll be Century basketball here. 14:49 left in the basketball game. Century 48, Coyotes 47. 2 team fouls for Century, 0 for Williston High. Taking it out for the Patriots is going to be Allison Volk. Nice play inside. They get it back to Volk right away. Volk loses the handle. It's thrown out of bounds. 8th turnover of the basketball game for the Patriots. Oh, Coach Wellstead. Nice heads-up play by Coach Wellstead to catch the basketball there. Coyotes now down by 1. Trying to get their offense going. It's a very stingy, salty defense of the Lady Patriots. Klumpker, she's had the hot hand tonight for the Coyotes. Back to Ostrom. It's very tough for this Williston High team to score. Down low they go to Klumpker. Klumpker kicks back out over to Ostrom. Ostrom over to Avery Ostrom. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Coyotes. Ostrom, she's stripped, and that'll be 7 seconds on the shot clock. Nice play here, but slow to get up. That's Zoe Austin. She is still down a little bit. Might have got the wind knocked out of her. Might have took one of the knees of Avery Ostrom into her stomach, and she's got the wind knocked out of her. Hopefully she is okay. They need her in there. Ostrom puts up a runner, no good. Rebound goes to the Klumpker. Down low back to Wilcox. Wilcox tries to get it to Ergens. She will. Fresh shot clock now for the Coyotes. Nice give and go though, but great idea. Just the pass wasn't there. That's the 8th turnover of the night for the Williston High Coyotes. 48-47, Century up by 1. 14:07 left here in the second half. My name is DALYS Hanson. Thank you for choosing PSP Network tonight. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. Give us a like on this button. Ergens with a nice defensive effort. Riley Ergens connects. That's her first 2 of the basketball game, and head coach Nate Wellstead not happy with his team right now. He calls a timeout. Coyotes 49, Century 48, 13:57 to go. We'll take a 30-second break.
At Schatz Crossroads, we make 8 gallons of homemade ranch dressing every day, so you can smother your dinner salad with it, dip those crispy golden French fries in it, and dunk your breaded chicken strips. You can even cover your... Wait, no. You can't put ranch on steak, or can you? Schatz Crossroads. Don't forget the ranch.
Coming out of that Century timeout. They are down by 1 right now. Coyotes 49, Century 48. Abby Foslin and Ashlyn Buckles of the only 5 points that Century scored in the second half. And believe it or not, Riley Ergens of the Coyotes, that was her first points of the basketball game. Come on, a nice defensive effort. She's not known for her scoring, but still, she's just her first 2 of the basketball game. 13:57 here and counting. Zoe Austin checks back in the basketball game after she got the wind knocked out of her. She now drives, kicks back over to the left wing. That's Johnson. Johnson back over to the right wing to Weigel. Weigel guarded very closely by Riley Ergens to get it back to Zoe. Zoe Austin on the right wing. Watch this girl play basketball. Phenomenal. Zoe behind her back. Kicks out. Buckholz. Shot put up there by Lakin Johnson. No good, but Century gets their own board. Fresh shot clock for the Patriots. Zoe Austin now loses her handle. Kicks back out over to Weigel. Weigel gets it back to the lefty. Lakin Johnson cannot connect. Ostrom gets the rebound, and she's going to slow it down. We talked about this at our Magic Towing halftime report, how Coach Broughton, I had a feeling that he was going to try to make this a half-court game. His bench is not very deep tonight. His girls are playing hard, so that's got to come into play. They score well transition-wise, but they need to slow the basketball game down a little bit and learn to score at half-court. 10 seconds now on the shot clock. Ostrom, she's going to dribble around, kicks back over to her sister. That's Alex Ostrom, and she connects. Nice play from Alex. 10 points tonight for Alex Ostrom. Coyotes 51, Century 48, but when will the wheels that have been supplying this Williston High basketball team start coming off, because they are running a little low on fuel here, as there will be a foul from Allison Wilcox. Actually, no, they're going to call it on Riley Ergens, her first personal. And believe it or not, that's the first team foul on the Coyotes. Pretty clean game here this second half. Only 3 total team fouls called. 12:43 left. Coyotes 51, Century 48. Century, ooh, Zoe Austin just went down again. Zoe Austin with some words to the official. Heading the other way. Addie Weigel. Century taking their time now. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Cross-court pass all the way over to Buckholz. Buckholz back to Weigel. Weigel guarded very closely. Picked off here. No. Great job there. 6 seconds on the shot clock. They got to go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Shots put up here by Volk. Oh, cannot get it. So that'll be a shot clock violation. Turnover on the Patriots. It's been interesting to watch this half-court defense here from the Coyotes. They came out in a 1-3-1 zone, switched to a 3-2, went to man. They do that 2-2-1 press. What are we going to have here? Officials are talking. Number 5 and number 11 are going to talk here. And I did mention in the broadcast how Zoe Austin and Wilcox were talking a little bit to each other. So good sportsmanship there, as Nate Allen, one of our officials tonight, says, ladies, we're not going to do that tonight. We need you two to realize that we're watching you. So good job there. There was a little trash talking going on. Back to Wilcox. She says, I can talk a little trash. Watch this. Allison Wilcox for 3. 54-48. Williston High. Zoe Austin now the other. What a pass by Austin. Down low over to Fosland. So Zoe Austin says, I'll match your match for a match. Beautiful 2-on-1 basketball. Ergens now quickly the other way. These ladies are leaving it all on the floor tonight. Nice give and go to Ostrom. She goes up. Ooh, a lot of contact, no call. So Ostrom fell over, but it will be Century basketball. We'll say this about the Lady Patriots. Very good defensive, very physical. They play their game. Shots put up here by Buckholz. No good. Rebound goes to Wilcox. 54-50. Williston High with a 4-point lead. Ostrom down low. Back to Ostrom. No good, and it just has not been Avery Ostrom's night. Kudos though to the Patriots, making it tough on her. Oh, tipped out of bounds there. Unfortunate circumstance as Zoe Austin tried to go behind the back. So Zoe Austin, the senior leader for this Patriot team. Hey folks, make sure you check out Tyler Hagan Photography and Mason Kramer Photography. A big thank you to our official photographers, Tyler Hagan and Mason Kramer. Find them on all social media platforms. And also to Prestwich Orthodontists, specializing in braces and Invisalign for all ages. They offer 0% financing and free consultations, virtual or in office. Enjoy professional treatment in a fun, relaxed atmosphere. Check them out. That's MyNutBraces.com. Milne now, the lefty on the right wing. Look at the defense here. My goodness. Foslin's all over. Foslin gets the steal. That's outstanding. Heading the other way, it's going to be Weigel. Weigel goes up and good. And if you're a youngster watching at home, that's how you play defense. Is that Gary Payton out there or Abby Foslin? Nice job. Century cuts it to 2, 54-52. Klumker, she traveled. Monty Lund with a nice call there as Klumker picked up her pivot foot before she took out. That'll be the 9th turnover of the ballgame for the Coyotes. Coach Broughton looking down at his bench, realizing it's coming down to the wire here in Williston High at John Cole Gymnasium. What a great game, what a great place, great atmosphere for basketball. Jim's starting to fill up here. Speaking of filling it up, Volk tries to put it up. She gets her own board. Allison Volk dribbles up to the top of key. Century, they will reset. Reset the offense. Head coach Nate Wellstead says run it. Trying to get it down low. It's going to be Austin now from the right elbow. Kicks back out to Buckholz. Excuse me, that's Volk. Volk, no good. Rebound, Ergens. Coyotes got numbers. Heading the other way. Riley Ergens tries to get it to Ostrom. Ostrom, stop, drop, pop. Puts up the shot. She can't buy one tonight. She can't buy one tonight. Avery Ostrom mixes another one. 10 minutes left. Coyotes 54, Century 52. You can't help but wonder if that man-to-man, tough, in-your-face defense here by the Lady Patriots is starting to pay off dividends. So Coyotes looking a little tired here. Both teams showing a lot of effort tonight. Great WDA girls basketball here at Williston High. Look at the shot here by Austin with 5 seconds left in the shot clock. No good. Rebound goes to Klumker. 9:30 and counting. Coyotes 54, Century 52. Milne now loses the handle on it. And Patriots get another turnover. That's Addie Weigel. Weigel heading the other way. She's going to go coast to coast. Oh, Klumker went in for the block. But it will be a foul on Klumker. Her first personal. Heading to the Serve Pro free throw line is Addie Weigel. Second team foul for Williston High. Make sure you check out Serve Pro 24/7 emergency service, trained technicians, advanced technology, fire and water cleanup and restoration. It's Serve Pro. So Weigel able to connect. She's got 6 points tonight. Coyotes 54, Century 53. It's been a very tight basketball game throughout it. If you just now joined us, the Coyotes jumped out to an early lead. Patriots fought back, got the lead by 1. And then it was the Coyotes with a 7-point lead with about 2 minutes left, and then Century came storming back and got a 1-point lead that led us to our halftime score of 43-42. And then kind of the same story here in the second half. Coyotes with an outstanding start, then Century comes storming back. We're tied now, 54-54, 9:12 left. Fleck, she just checked in the basketball game, gets it over to Klumker. Klumker is going to drive over to Ostrom. Ostrom on the baseline. Another turnover on Williston High, and Klumker's looking a little frustrated there. Get it back over to Johnson. Johnson swings it all the way over to Volk. Volk thought about pulling the tray. Coach Broughton going that man-to-man defense. Lake and Johnson, Century taking their time. I don't know on any possession. It's been above 10 seconds on the shot clock. They've done a great job slowing this game down. Here's a player to watch. Zoe Austin pulls a deep tray. Ooh, that looked good from here. Won't be good though, so 8:30 left. Coyotes with a chance to take a lead. We're tied up at 54 all. This has been an outstanding basketball game. Oh, speaking of outstanding, the Tony Romo jinx lives on as tipped out of bounds there by Zoe Austin. Coyotes fortunate not to turn it over. Checking in the basketball game for Century is going to be Olivia Klimpel. Coyotes dealing on the base, on the sideline, looking to get it in here. She doesn't have anybody open. There she gets it to Klumker with 20 seconds on the shot clock. Klumker dribbles it out. Coach Broughton giving signals to his Lady Coyotes. Klumker. We're going to have a jump basketball here. I can't see the possession arrow. My guy John Cole is standing right in front of it, but it's his gym, his way, his world. We're just living in it. It will be, let's see, they're going to, so Coyotes get the basketball. So possession arrow now will switch to Century. A tie basketball here in Williston High. After this, the boys will take the floor, and what's going to be a fun one. The high-flying Patriots, they're going to take on Williston High. And shooting for them is Klumker. Deep tray as the buzzer sounds on the shot clock, no good. 8 minutes left, we're tied up still at 54. Neither team wants to score right now. Foslin, she's going to drive. Had a great first half, kicks out. Shots put up there, no good. Toss around there, and here's Ostrom. Ostrom's off to the races. She'll have a chance to go up, no good. She'll head to the Serve Pro free throw line for 2. So that will send Avery Ostrom to the Serve Pro free throw line. We also want to thank BNC National Bank with locations throughout North Dakota, Minnesota, and Arizona. BNC National Bank provides you with banking, and wealth management services for your business and family. Make sure you check out BNC Bank online today at bnc.bank. We're going to be here in Williston for a couple more games, so if you would like to get your business on our sponsorship program, contact PSP Network on Facebook or any social media, and they'll be able to set you up. Ostrom is able to go 1 of 2 from the Serve-Pro free throw line to give the Coyotes a 55-54 lead here with 7:40 left in the basketball game. Tightly contested game, both teams trying to get this big 2-point win here in the WDA standings. Nice pass down low by Alexa Johnson. Look at the defense, though, by Olivia Klimpel. Klimpel goes up and no good. Rebound will be by the Lady Coyotes. Coach Broughton was begging for a 3-second lane violation. Fleck, she stops, drops, puts up a 3-pointer. Good! Oh, my! Fleck makes them pay. Her first shot of the basketball game, and it comes at 7:11 left in it. She nails it. Didn't even touch the rim. 58-54 right now. Coyotes with a 4-point lead. 7 minutes left. Sentry, give and go over to Johnson. Johnson puts up the deep tray, no good. Rebound, we're going to have a foul there. There's a good heads-up play by Olivia Klimpel to go towards the basket, and she got fouled on the way to the basket. Sean Agee, one of our referees tonight, makes the call. Call will be on Klumker, her second personal, so no real foul trouble for anybody. Klimpel, she's got 3 for the Patriots, but nobody else has got more than 2. Patriots going against that 2-3 zone that Williston loves to throw at teams on out of bounds. Patriots will reset. It's been interesting to watch both these coaches defensively because they've switched from zone to defense. Well, Williston High has. Century's played man-to-man most of the game, but Coach Broughton throwing everything in the kitchen sink at these Lady Patriots. Nice play by Austin behind the back. Kicks back out over to Klimpel. Klimpel back over to Buckles. Buckles, she's going to drive baseline. Look at the give and go here to Klimpel. Nothing but air there. Right place, right time is Volk. She's going to be fouled. We're going to have, wait, what is Monty Lund saying? One of our officials tonight is saying it did not, the shot clock did not reset. So I believe that was a shot clock violation. So that'll be a turnover on the Patriots, I believe. I could be wrong there. Ergens now on the right wing. She's going to drive baseline. Kicks back out to Fleck. She hit a 3 earlier. Ooh, she thought about shooting that one. Klumker's going to drive. Look at the Euro step here. She goes up, no good. She stepped on the line. Oh, tough play there for Addie Weigel as she gathered the rebound, but her foot was on the line, so a turnover here, 12th turnover for the Patriots. Nate Allen and Sean Agee, our officials tonight, are going to talk about this one. Head over to the scoreboards table with 6:09 left. Coyotes 58, Century 54. Checking back into the basketball game. It's going to be number 25, Abby Foslin. She comes in for Olivia Klimpel. So the referees will meet again. I'm not sure what is going on now. Coach Wellstead saying she was out of bounds. He knows. It's getting a little chippy out there here. This is a big game. Huge game when it comes to conference standings here in the WDA. In my mind, one of the best leagues in basketball in North Dakota. That's WDA. One of the best tournaments, the WDA tournament. Find it right here on PSP Network. Tipped out of bounds there. Great heads-up play there defensively by Abby Foslin. But the Coyotes will get the basketball. 10 seconds on the shot clock now. Coyotes look all out of sorts offensively. If it wasn't for the Fleck 3, they'd be in trouble. They look to get it in. It'll be Riley Ergens. They do. 10 seconds and counting. 8. Shot, 3-point shot by Alex Ostrom. No good. Rebound goes to the Patriots. Allison Volk now. Gets back up to Buckles. Buckles puts up a mid-range jumper. No good. Look at Riley Ergens sky for it. Ergens. She's going to push the basketball up to Fleck. No, it's tipped around. Fleck somehow gathers it up over to Ergens. Ergens just threw it out of bounds. Klumker dives for it. She threw it to the wrong player, though. It's going to be the Patriots heading the other way. Up and good. Nice heads-up play there by Allison Volk. That's her 11th point of the basketball game. Coyotes 58, Century 56. Nice play by Klumker. No hesitation whatsoever. Coyotes 60, Century 56. Both teams heating up. 5:22 left in the ball game. Speaking of heating up, here's Allison Volk. Deep 3. No good. Rebound goes to Klumker. So it's been Klumker's night. 25 points. A lot of it came in the first half. Ostrom, top of the key. Like we said, she plays the 1 through 5 spot for the Coyotes. Usually does post, but she's going to drive in here. Puts up a shot. Ooh, they're going to call an offensive charge, and it just hasn't been Avery's night tonight. trying to force it right there. She looks frustrated. I get it. Just not her night offensively tonight. As she picks up the offensive foul. She's been guarded very tightly by this Patriots team. Showing a little frustration here. 5 minutes left. Coyotes 60, Century 56. Patriots now trying to dig into this 4-point lead. Weigel, top of the key. Trying to get it down low. We're going to have a kick ball foul. Or kick ball, not a foul, but kicked basketball. So it'll be Century's basketball under their own hoop. 21 seconds on the shot clock. 4:50 on the game clock. Coach Wellstead calling out an out-of-bounds play. They get into Zoe Austin. Austin, look at the jumper. She's automatic. Zoe Austin. That's her first points in the second half. Great-looking jump shot, but just hasn't got it going quite well offensively. Coyotes 60, Century 58. 4:36 left. Klumker. Back over to Avery Ostrom. Ostrom now back over to Alex Ostrom. Backdoor cut by Wilcox. She'll put up a shot way long. Rebound tipped around. Nice defensive rebound there by Klimpel. Century now back to Klimpel. She's going to go on the right-hand side. Up and good, and one basketball for the Patriots. Way to run the floor by Olivia Klimpel. She's got 6 tonight, and she'll head to the Serve Pro free throw line for 1. Serve Pro 24/7 emergency service, trained technicians, advanced technology, fire and water cleanup and restoration at Serve Pro. So we're tied up, 60-60, 4:18 left. Klimpel, she connects. Century now has a 1-point lead. We're going to have a timeout on the floor. Timeout goes to head coach Wellstead and the Patriots. So as we head into break, Century 61, Coyotes 60, 4:18 left here in the basketball game. It's a 30-second timeout. Don't go anywhere. This one's coming down to it.
Way to feed your friends. The hard part is picking your sub. That's why we're having a draft. With the first pick, Sarah from Carolina selects number 13, the original Italian.
You know, I trusted my gut, and that's exactly where the sub's going to go. So
hold on, we've got a trade. Jake traded his second pick with me, because I'm starved.
Freshly sliced subs to go, wherever you and your friends go. Jersey Mike's, a sub above.
That timeout was brought to you by First International Bank and Trust. First International Bank and Trust is a full-service, family-owned, independent community bank built on the bond between our employees and customers. Founded in 1910 and growing to serve rural and urban communities across Arizona, Minnesota, North Dakota, and South Dakota. Find them online at fibt.com. Also want to thank Ryan Family Dealership for 50 years. Ryan has been a trusted name for car buyers in Western North Dakota. Shop their entire inventory at driveryan.com or visit one of their 5 locations in Minot or right here in Williston. Coyotes 60, Century 61, 4:10 and counting left here in the basketball game. Coyotes, who've had the lead most of the second half, gave it up. Thank you to a and one play there by Klimpel. Down low they go to Ostrom. Ostrom, she got fouled on her way up, so Avery Ostrom, a tip of the cap to her. Hasn't been her night offensively. She's still got 10 points, but able to head to the Serve Pro free throw line for 1. She's got 1 point in the second half, but she's done a great job. She's got that good goldfish mentality when it comes to great basketball players, where the next shot's going in no matter what. She connects. She'll have 1 more. We're tied up at 61. Ostrom with a chance to get a 1-point lead. She does. Nice play there from Avery. 62-61. Coyotes 3 with a lead here. We're under 4 minutes left here in the basketball game. Bringing it down for Century. It's going to be Weigel. Stop, drop, pop up here by Foslin. She can't connect, but a good pump fake to go towards the rim. Rebound goes to Klumker, and she has done everything and more tonight for the Lady Coyotes. Riley Ergens brings it down. Riley's got 2 points tonight. 3:40 left. Coyotes 62, Century 61. Wilcox, she's got a count on her. She might get a 5-second call. Ooh, very close there. Wilcox lucky to get away with that one. Alex Ostrom. Back over to Wilcox in the right wing. She puts up a big 3. Was almost blocked there. Wilcox goes for it. She was out of bounds. Klumker was calling for the basketball there at the top of the key. I don't think Wilcox saw her, so it will be a turnover on Williston High. Their 13th of the basketball game. Century, they deal in their own backcourt. Do a good job here getting it to Addie Weigel. Weigel, ooh, tries to get it down low. That was a good idea, but Klimpel cut it the last second. That's the Patriots' 13th turnover of the basketball game. With 3:18 left, it's Coyotes 62, Century 61. Alex Ostrom, she'll bring it down the lefty here for the Coyotes. Coach Broughton shows a lot of confidence in her. Had the chance to watch this Coyote team play a lot of basketball this year, and they've really grown up in front of our eyes. Wilcox almost gets it tipped away. It's going to be Ergens on the right wing. Ergens guarded very tightly by Volk. Back over to Ostrom. Ostrom on the left elbow. Gets it back to Avery Ostrom. Avery goes up, and she was stripped there, so good defense by the Patriots. Here goes Zoe Austin. Zoe Austin. Thought about putting up the mid-range jumper. Took a shot there. Century resets. Coach Wellstead saying, move the rock, move the rock. Back up top, they go to Addie Weigel, who's handled the basketball 90% of the time for the Lady Patriots. On the right wing, guarded closely by Ergen. She's got a count on her. Back to the top, key to Foslin. Foslin over to the corner to Volk. Volk, ooh, in and out, almost got it to count. We're going to have an injury. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, oh, no, oh, no. We've got a Century girl down. I believe that is Abby Fosland. She's holding her foot here. Just hope she's okay. Abby, who's got 12 points tonight. It looks like a cramp, but I don't want to assume. As Coach Wellstead walks out. Yes, it's a cramp. Okay, that's good. Because right away, when a player's holding their foot, you think it's an ankle or something. So hopefully, Abby's okay. We're going to take a 30-second break. When we come back, we'll catch the end of this one. 2:23 left. Coyotes 62, Century 61.
That sinking feeling you get when this happens? That's oil change-anxiety. The anxiety of being without a car with a billion things to do. The fear of being overcharged. The stress of not knowing where to go or who to trust. But you never get those feelings at Valvoline Instant Oil Change, where you can watch us work right from your car, and we finish up in about 15 minutes.
We changed your oil and did our 18-point safety check.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Service you can see, experts you can trust.
Welcome back to PSP Network. My name is DALYS Hansen. Thank you for choosing us tonight. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. Give us a like on this video. So good news here for Patriot fans, as we did see Abby Foslin walk off. It was just a cramp. She's still walking on the back of that bench trying to walk it off. Oh, she cramped up again, so I'm not sure. I hope it's a cramp, not 100% sure. Don't want to make assumptions on injuries, but she's with the athletic trainer right now for Century, getting some attention. Coyotes, who are up by one, 62-61. Ostrom, give it back to Ergens. Ergens on the left elbow. Picks up her dribble in no man's land. She's guarded closely. She's going to get a 3-second call. Ooh, good timeout there by Coach Broughton. He's going to call a full timeout. We'll take one as well. Coyotes 62, Century 61. 2:05 left in the basketball game. It's going to come down to it. Don't turn that dial.
At Shots Crossroads, we make 8 gallons of homemade ranch dressing every day, so you can smother your dinner salad with it, dip those crispy golden French fries in it, and dunk your breaded chicken strips. You can even cover your... Wait, no. You can't put ranch on steak. Or can you? Shots Crossroads. Don't forget the ranch.
Don't forget, after the game here on PSP Network, we're going to have our post-game show brought to you by Planning Team Financial Advisors and Shots Crossroads. Then we'll also have an interview with our Sports Clips MVP player of the game, and then our Magic City Home Leisure move of the basketball game. So right now with 2:05 left in it, Coyotes 62, Century 61. Very fun back-and-forth basketball game if you're just joining us. Williston High looked fantastic to start the game, but then Century came bulldozing back and took a 1-point lead going into half, 43-42. And it's just been back and forth. Both teams struggling a little bit offensively here in the second half. We'll see what Coach Wellstead switches up defensively. He's going to stay in man. So Coach Wellstead doing a good job here. He's used his timeouts very wisely and got this Patriots basketball team back in the game. For a while there, it looked like they might be out of it. Ergens, she kicks back over to Wilcox. Wilcox in the baseline. No good. Ergens gets the offensive rebound. Back over to Wilcox. The hustle plays. That's Riley's middle name. Klumker, top of the key. She's going to almost be stripped. Boy, Williston High looks rough offensively right now. Ostrom on the left elbow. Kicks back out to Ergens. Ergens puts up a big three. Ooh, in and out. Rebound, though, goes to Klumker, and she was fouled. She was fouled on the ground, and boy, oh boy, is Klumker excited. Looks like Patrick Mahomes after a touchdown pass there, screaming, let's go, let's go. Let's go, Klumker. She's got 25 tonight. But will it be enough? Coyotes 62, Century 61. Coach Wellstead making some adjustments here as Hilson and Allison Volk. Volk, who's got 3 threes in the basketball game, 11 total points. Klunker picked up her dribble. She's in trouble. Back to Ergens, top of the key. 1:30 left and counting here in the basketball game. Ergens threw the basketball away. Was tipped out, though. Wrong place, wrong time for Ashlyn Buckholz as she tipped the basketball out of bounds. So with 19 seconds on the shot clock, 1:29 on the game clock, Coyotes up by 1 here. They get into Klunker. Klunker back to Ergens on the right wing. Corner 3 for Ostrom. She was fouled. She was fouled in the corner 3. She'll head to the Serve Pro free throw line for 3. Coach Wellstead not happy. Foul will go against Ashlyn Buckholz. That's a big foul. Buckholz second personal, 6th team foul. So Alex Ostrom cannot connect on the first of 3 from the Serve Pro free throw line. Her second 1 of 2. Hey folks, make sure you check out BNC National Bank. Your life is busy. We'll make managing your money easy with locations in North Dakota and Arizona. Visit BNC Bank online. That's bnc.bank. So Alex able to connect. She's 1 of 2 right now. This is her last shot from the Serve Pro free throw line. Coyotes 63, Century 61. 1:25 left here in the game. She goes 2 of 3. Big shots, 64-61. Williston with a 3-point lead. Century bringing it down. Addie Weigel. She's played very good tonight for the Patriots. Back over to Zoe Austin. Zoe, she's going to drive. Kicks back out to Buckholz, the 3-point assassin. Ooh, not an assassin there as it went out of bounds. So 1:10 left, the Coyotes with the basketball. Patriots picking it up defensively here, going to go with a full court man-to-man press. Coyotes get it in. Alex Ostrom now, the lefty, is going to bring it down, guarded very tightly by Buckholz. Ostrom, ooh, we're going to have a foul here. Foul goes against Buckholz. A bang-bang play there. That's the 6th team foul. No, that'll be the 7th, so now Williston will be in bonus, 1-on-1. Big free throws coming for the Lady Coyotes, and Coach Broughton, who stares on. Coach Wellstead saying, stay together, ladies, stay together. Trying to get his Patriots to rally one more time here at John Cole Gymnasium. Ostrom's first attempt is good. So Alex Ostrom stringing together a very nice game. 13 points so far. Second attempt is up and good. So 2 of 2 for Alex Ostrom from the Serve Pro free throw line. Zoe Austin now heading quickly the other way. Coyotes 66, Century 61. Austin lost the handle to get it back over. Wait, we're going to have a call here as Johnson put up the shot. Full timeout for Coach Wellstead and the Patriots. Coyotes 66, Century 61. 55 seconds left in the basketball game. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Up top, sends it over Strand, back to Morelli. Morelli trying to spin it out. Dickinson is going to win the WDA title if they can hang on. They have done it. Oh my goodness. The Midgets are WDA champions.
Can you remember the last time you were certain that your bank had your back or would go the extra mile to give you the service and attention you need? Partnering with the right community bank can make all the difference. We like to think of a community bank as one that supports its local community. You need to know that whatever your financial future holds, your bank will be there to provide practical support. As a community bank, BNC National Bank will be there for whatever you need in the long haul. Reach out to our team today to learn more about how we're able to help you succeed. Member FDIC.
Welcome back into John Cole Gymnasium here at Williston High School. My name is DALYS Hanson. It's been a fun basketball game so far. Coyotes 66, Century 61. Coming down to the wire here. Austin, she gets it in. Hands it back over to Johnson. This is a big 3. Tipped out of bounds by the Coyotes and Klunker, I believe. So with 49 seconds left, Century starting to run out of possessions here. You get that feeling. Coach Wellstead believes in his girls, but still out of the basketball game is Abby Foslin, who went down with an injury. Hopefully she's okay. They get it inbounds. Buckholz tipped out of bounds by Avery Ostrom. Don't forget, after the game, we're going to have our post-game show brought to you by Planning Team Financial Advisors and Shots Crossroads. And then an interview, our MVP, brought to you by Sports Clips. Back out they go. Big shot here by Volk. Volk for 3. No good. Rebound goes Riley Ergens. Ergens gets it back right to Alex Ostrom. Alex Ostrom actually got that rebound. She's now on the left wing. She's going to be fouled very quickly. Foul will go against Century. And they're going to call number 20. That is Addie Weigel, her third personal. 8th team foul. Coyotes have 5 team fouls, so Century's got 8, so that means 1-on-1 here for Alex Ostrom, who's been in this moment a couple times this basketball game from the Serve Pro free throw line. Connects. The free throw shooting from the Coyotes in these times, big moments, has been phenomenal. 36.5 seconds left on the game clock, 30 on the shot clock. Ostrom hits it. 67-61 right now. 68-61, excuse me. Austin gets it over to the corner. It's going to be Weigel, puts up a big 3, connects. Addie Weigel, right when the Patriots needed it. They got it. 29 seconds left. Coyotes 68, Century 64. We'll keep it right here. What a fun game so far. And both coaches taking some time here, a full timeout. But when you talk about this basketball game, you're going to have to talk about Klumker. She's had a phenomenal game, 25 points. But then how about Addie Weigel coming out of anywhere? She's got 12 points. She's been big, but I firmly believe if Century's going to win this game, it's going to have to be behind Zoe Austin. Austin, who's been a little frustrated here this second half. Her and Allison Wilcox have been going at it a little bit. They had to take some time, and the referees talked to both of them. But Zoe Austin, a phenomenal basketball player, the senior leader on this team. She's going to have to step up a little bit. Will it be a big 3? Will Buckholz hit a big 3? Or will it be the sharpshooter Allison Volk? She's already got 3 threes in the game. So it's going to be interesting. Again, this is a 2-point game in the WDA standings. So what that means is usually teams play twice. Not this time. They're only going to play once, so they get awarded that 2-point conference standing score. So 29 seconds left. Shot clock will be off. It's going to be Coyote basketball here as we transition back into the floor. Allison Wilcox, she'll be able to roam the baseline here as Sean Agee, one of our officials tonight, hands off the basketball. So Wilcox moves, gets it into Ergens. Clock will start. Ergens is fouled immediately. And that will be the 4th foul on Addie Weigel. So Weigel's going to have to be careful. Don't want her to foul out. Excuse me, that's only her 3rd personal foul, so I was off there a little bit on the book. Apologize. Only her 3rd foul. 9th team foul for the Patriots. Riley Ergens, the Serve Pro free throw line. First one is up and good. Big free throw by Riley Ergens. That's only her 3rd point of the basketball game, but it comes at 27 seconds left. Coyotes 69, Century 64. Don't forget, after this one, the boys take the floor in our second game of our doubleheader. Ergens connects again, make it 4 points for Riley. Coyotes 70, Century 64. This is a big one. Big 3 here by Addie Weigel. She connects! Oh my goodness, ice in her veins. Weigel connects. It's a 3-point game here. Coyotes 70, Century 67. It's been the 3-point shooting from Weigel that's led the Patriots back. My goodness. They got fouled again. Cameraman Landon can't believe it. I can't believe it either. This has been a great game here at John Cole Gymnasium. Maybe the best game we've covered. Allison Wilcox heads to the Serve Pro free throw line. First attempt. In and good. Got the lucky roll there. 71-67. Coyotes with advantage. 18 seconds left. Wilcox. This is a big one from the Serve Pro free throw line. It's up. Missed it. Patriots get the rebound. Zoe Austin heading the other way. Austin gets it back to Buckholz. Buckholz over to Weigel. Weigel drives baseline. Off her foot. Oh, that's a timely turnover on the Patriots. So Weigel, who's had the hot hand, bounces it off her foot. Big turnover on Century. Williston High now gets the basketball back, and they can see blood in the water. Coyotes 71, Century 67. They get into Ergens. Ergens. They don't foul her yet. Over to Wilcox. Wilcox. She's going to give it over to Ostrom. Century's got a foul, and it will be fouled here as Zoe Austin commits the foul. That sends Avery Ostrom to the free throw line. Zoe Austin's 2nd personal foul. Don't forget, after the game, we're going to have a little interview here brought to you by our Player of the Game of Sports Clips. Ostrom connects. 4 seconds left. Coyotes 72, Century 67. She doesn't hit the second one, so it'll be Buckholz here. She's going to dribble it down, so that will be a final. Williston High gets a big victory. Coyotes 72, Century 67. We'll be back with our postgame show after this.
So Carson, How do I become a great football player like you?
Well, practice and having a professional team to answer the call and handle anything you throw their way is also important.
Hey Carson, thanks for teaching crew about community banking at First Western. First Western, you can bank on us.
The Jersey Mike's catering box is the easiest way to feed your friends. The hard part is picking your sub. That's why we're having a draft. With the first pick, Sarah from Carolina selects number 13, the original Italian.
You know, I trusted my gut, and that's exactly where the sub's gonna go, so.
Hold on, we've got a trade. Jake traded his second pick with me, because I'm starved.
Freshly sliced subs to go, wherever you and your friends go. Jersey Mike's, a sub above.
For those who dream big, Ackerman Estvold is here with the latest tools and innovations to design smart. Our team of architects and engineers carefully plan every step of construction, making it possible to build bold. And most importantly, we know how valuable it is to give back, ensuring our communities continue to thrive for generations to come. That's Ackerman Estvold.
We've got our Sports Clips MVP of the game. That is Mika Klumker. Mika, nice win tonight. How does it feel to not only build this program back up as a team, but to get a big win against a good Century team tonight? Mika, can you put that mic up a little bit closer? There you go. You're good. You're good. Okay, so what was Coach Broughton's message to the team before the basketball game? That's very good. Very good. So now when you go further into this season, what's it going to take for the Coyotes to get out of the WDA and into state? Well, you're a fun player to watch. Keep it up. And you've been listening to Mika Klumker, our Sports Clips MVP of the game. Good luck the rest of the way, Mika. All right, when we come back, we'll hear some stats here after a short commercial break.
When facing disaster, it's not just the things we lose, but the memories. But there's hope. ServPro, with decades of experience in Minot and Bismarck, is always ready. Our certified professionals don't just restore homes, they rebuild lives. Because to us, you're not just a client, you're family.
Welcome back into Williston High School. Here at the John Cole Gymnasium, listening to DALYS Hansen here. We just saw the Coyotes with a big victory over the Bismarck Century Patriots, and some words from Mika Klumker, our Sports Clips MVP. Before we get to stats, we want to thank our post-game sponsors. That's Planning Team Financial Advisors and Shots Crossroads. Whether you're looking for a full-service financial plan or planning for farm or business success, Planning Team Financial Advisors is here to help you work toward achieving your financial goals. Visit us online at planningteam.com. Planning Team Financial Advisors helping clients work toward financial freedom. And also Shots Crossroads, your post-game headquarters. Order online at shotscrossroads.com. Get filled up on our delicious menu that includes the famous number 99. Order online at shotscrossroads.com. Team buses are always welcome. You heard it here first from Mika Klumker, who is our Sports Clips MVP player of the game. Sports Clips, they will keep you looking your best. Check in line with a hairstylist today at sportsclips.com. Klumker finished with 23 points in a huge AA victory here. Riley Ergens had 4 points. Avery Ostrom, she had 14. And then it was Allison Wilcox, she put in 9. And then Alex Ostrom, very nice game, some big three-pointers down the way. She had 16. And then it was Mika Fleck with a lone three-pointer to round out the Coyotes for that big victory. And then on the other side, it was Allison Volk. She had 11. Addie Weigel had 14. Zoe Austin had 7. Lakin Johnson had 3. Olivia Klimpel, she had 7. Abby Foslin, she had 12. Lakin Wolf had 3. And then it was Ashlyn Buckholz had 8. So Century will fall to 8-7. And the Williston High School Coyotes, they will improve to 8-6. After this, we're going to talk a little bit more about our next game, which is going to be the Bismarck Century boys taking on the Williston boys. But first, our Magic City Home Leisure move of the basketball game. Magic City Home Leisure, a phenomenal place for all your spa needs. Whether you are looking for a sauna, they can bring everything into life that you need when you're looking for outdoor furniture. They're a local dealership serving Minot and the surrounding area. They're a reputable hot tub dealer with 5 out of 5-star Google rating with over 200 customer testimonials. They help customers by providing health improvement and family fun with products from Sundance hot tubs, Michael Phelps swim spas, saunas, Brunswick billiards, splash pools, and outdoor furniture. That's Magic City Home Leisure. My move of the game is going to be the free throw shooting down the way by Alex Ostrom and Riley Ergens. They were phenomenal. They hit big free throws there to ice the game for the Lady Coyotes, who get the big victory to improve here in the WDA standings. But after this, we're going to set up our pregame show. Got about 14 minutes till tip-off between the Bismarck Century Boys Patriot program, which is phenomenal. The #1 ranked team in the state. They're going to go against Williston High Coyotes, who's looking to get a big one here tonight at John Cole Gymnasium. We're going to take a quick break. Thank you for joining us here on PSP Network.
So Carson, how do I become a great football player like you?
Well, practice and having a professional team to answer the call and handle anything you throw their way is also important.
Hey Carson, thanks for teaching crew about community banking at First Western. First Western, you can bank on us.
The Jersey Mike's catering box is the easiest way to feed your friends. The hard part is picking your sub. That's why we're having a draft. With the first pick, Sarah from Carolina selects number 13, the original Italian.
You know, I trusted my gut, and that's exactly where the sub's going to go. So
Hold on, we've got a trade. Jake traded his second pick with me, because I'm starved.
Freshly sliced subs to go, wherever you and your friends go. Jersey Mike's, a sub above.
For those who dream big, Ackerman Estvold is here with the latest tools and innovations to design smart. Our team of architects and engineers carefully plan every step of construction, making it possible to build bold. And most importantly, we know how valuable it is to give back, ensuring our communities continue to thrive for generations to come. That's Ackerman Estvold.
This presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by Make sure to like and follow the PSP Network on all social media platforms and hit that subscribe button on YouTube.
We want it all. We want our dog to fetch it.
Drop it.
And drop it.
Clean it.
We want to fix it ourselves. And actually fix it. We want to order the market price lobster. And know the market price of the lobster.
How much is... Whatever the market says.
Sadly, we can't have it all. Except at Sport Clips, where we check in with the pros in men's hair and totally check out with pure, uninterrupted relaxation. Sport Clips. It's a game changer.
The foundation of the financial planning approach at Legacy Financial Partners is a personal relationship. Our unique and collaborative approach to financial planning starts with your dreams, not just the numbers. We will work with you regularly to take action to update your plan as your needs evolve, recommending products and services that are right for your situation.
Great news! If you're looking for a new vehicle, Ryan Family Dealerships has the best selection we've had in years. You'll find fantastic offers from Nissan, Honda, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Cadillac, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram.
Hold on! Ryan sells Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram?
Yes, we do, and we'd love to sell one to you. Visit one of our 5 convenient locations in Minot and Williston. Get your next vehicle from a name you know and trust. Ryan Family Dealerships.
An injury can happen anywhere, at any time, to anyone. It's not really something you can schedule on your calendar. But when it happens to you and it's not your fault, there's one law firm to remember. That firm is Schweigert, Clemene, and McBride. We live here and take pride in helping our community. We know this area inside and out. We put in the work and fight for what's right so justice can prevail for you. That is what we're all about. We're on your side. We're Schweigert, Clemene, and McBride.
Welcome into our Valvoline Instant Oil Change pregame show. Timely services that won't slow you down. No appointment needed. Stay in your car, drive through oil change. We know you're busy. When you visit our service center, we don't waste our time or yours. Our technicians can typically perform a full oil change service in about 15 minutes. Valvoline Instant Oil Change with locations in Minot and Bismarck. Find us online at VIOC.com. What a game we just had in our first one of the doubleheader. We saw the Coyotes beat the Patriots 72-67. In a fantastic game, our MVP Sports Coast Player of the Game went to Mika Klumker. She had 23 points, but now we turn our scorebook to the boys' side of things. Between the boys Patriots and the boys from the Williston High, head coach McLaughlin for the Williston High Coyotes, his first year joining the program. Had a little bit of trouble to start off the year. He picked up a big win here against Jamestown, and what was a fun one. But a few nights ago, this is how crazy the WDA is this year. Jamestown plays Mandan at home. Mandan, the top-ranked team in the state. They come out and they beat Mandan on a last-second play, so a great job there by Jamestown and the Blue Jays. But Mandan, who knows? So that's what makes the WDA fun. It could be anybody's tournament, anybody's league, any night. That's what brings us to tonight's basketball game. Coyotes haven't had the best campaign so far, we will say. But if they're going to win tonight, it's going to have to be behind Bridger Johnson. We talked about this a little bit before the girls' game, but how great of a shooter Bridger is going to be focal on if he can shoot the basketball well tonight. Every game in and out, he's face guarded by opponents, but he still manages to score the basketball at will sometimes. So can Bridger play well? And then I think the true X factor tonight for Coach McLaughlin and the Coyotes is Solomon Air Harris. Solomon played so well in their big win against Jamestown a few weeks ago. Had 18 points to go along with Bridger's 18 points. So can Solomon Harris get it going? They're kind of like the Williston High girls. They play well transition-wise offensively. Back, up type mentality where they go fast offensively, get back fast defensively. When we covered them on Tuesday in Dickinson, which a game they did lose, they played a little bit of everything. They played the 1-3-1 zone, 2-3 zone, but a lot of man. So tonight, as they go against the mighty and powerful Bismarck Century Patriots, #1 team in the state, head coach Darren Manner done a great job with this program, 13-1 overall, 10-1 in conference play. They are led behind a person that I've known for a long time, Gibson Kinnebrew. He's a highlight reel every time he touches the basketball, goes onto the basketball court. So Gibson tonight, can he make it going? He wears #5. He's a high flyer, but he's very fundamentally sound. His dad, Mark Kinnebrew, runs IPT, which is a basketball training program. They do a great job over there, and his dad, Mark, was a great basketball player for Dickinson State University. So Gibson, he's got the genes. Can he make the W count when it's needed? This is a big road win, it would be for the Century Patriots, but also to go about it, Garrett Nisley, a very nice shooter for Coach Mattern and the Patriots, along with Braylon Aldinger, a very nice player as well. So can those two kind of get it going and let Kinnebrew post up a little bit? Time will tell. And to go along with that, we've got some scores to report from around the league. And in AA girls, it's been a fun one tonight. Number 1, Minot, they get away with a big victory at Bismarck High, 71-65. Minot North beat Dickinson 89-67. And then it was Grand Forks Central. They played Devils Lake number 2 tonight, which is a big one. So Fargo Davies, they're number 5. They beat Shanley 69-53. And that's all the scores so far to report. But PSP is going to have a lot of basketball coming up. Make sure you check out our Facebook page. Give us a subscribe on this YouTube page. Give us a like. Share with friends and family. We're going to have the WDA tournament here on PSP Network. Arguably the best tournament in the state, that and the State B tournament. We won't have that one, but we'll have some radio play-by-play for that. But right here on PSP Network, you're home at the WDA tournament, both boys and girls, and then we're going to have some regional tournaments as well. So fun time to be a basketball fan, even better time to be a fan of PSP Network. So we got a little time left. You've been listening to our Valvoline Instant Pregame Oil Show. And when we come back, we will have tip-off here from John Cole Gymnasium between the Bismarck Century Patriots and the Williston High School Coyotes. Don't go anywhere. This is going to be a fun one, I promise.
Today, we deliver more wonderful birthdays at Trinity Health Family Birth Center. We offer all new private, family-centered suites. Our maternity team provides more personalized support, advanced care, and the reassurances of a NICU and a neonatologist on staff. Take a virtual tour at trinityhealth.org/Family Birth Center. Trinity Health, making more possible.
Can you remember the last time you were certain that your bank had your back or would go the extra mile to give you the service and attention you need? Partnering with the right community bank can make all the difference. We like to think of a community bank as one that supports its local community. You need to know that whatever your financial future holds, your bank will be there to provide practical support. As a community bank, BNC National Bank will be there for whatever you need in the long haul. Reach out to our team today to learn more about how we're able to help you succeed. Member FDIC.
Banking is some of the most important things in your life, and banking at the right bank is very important. We're really proud of our bank because we have great people, and our people are what make our bank go. We always want to treat our customers right and do the best job we can for them, and try to do things to help make our communities better.
That sinking feeling you get when this happens? That's oil change anxiety. The anxiety of being without a car with a billion things to do. The fear of being overcharged. The stress of not knowing where to go or who to trust. But you never get those feelings at Valvoline Instant Oil Change, where you can watch us work right from your car, and we finish up in about 15 minutes.
We changed your oil and did our 18-point safety check.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Service you can see, experts you can trust.
Whether you're looking for a full-service financial plan or planning for farm or business succession, Planning Team Financial Advisors is here to help you work toward achieving your financial goals. With locations in Bismarck, Garrison, and Center, our full-service team of professionals are dedicated to helping you work towards achieving your financial goals. Visit us online, planningteam.com.
Securities offered through LPL Financial, member of Finland Civic. Investment advisory services offered through New Edge Advisors, LLC, a registered investment advisor. New Edge Advisors, LLC, and Planning Team Financial Advisors are separate entities from LPL.
When facing disaster, it's not just the things we lose, but the memories. But there's hope. ServPro, with decades of experience in Minot and Bismarck, is always ready. Our certified professionals don't just restore homes, they rebuild lives. Because to us, you're not just a client, you're family.
Being in business for over 25 years, we've learned a lot about why local matters. Unlike those guys, we take pride in our work and back our tires with our Plus Plan guarantee to get the most out of your tire's lifespan.
Are the tires the same size on all the sides?
We strive to provide great value to our guests and lowest prices guaranteed.
That's not good.
Stop at a trusted tire and auto and get a set of tires from people you know and trust, and will even match those guys.
Welcome back into John Cole Gymnasium. We're gearing up for a fun one tonight as number 1 in the state, Bismarck Century Patriots under head coach Mattern take on the Williston High School Coyotes and Coach McLaughlin. You've been listening to our Valvoline Instant Oil Change pregame show. Valvoline Instant Oil Change with locations in Minot and Bismarck. Find us online at VIOC.com. We also want to thank First International Bank and Trust. They are a full-service, family-owned, independent community bank built on the bond between our employees and customers. Make sure you check them out at FIBT.com. Let's get underway to our starting lineup. Starting at a forward spot, Gibson Kinnebrew. Gibson wears number 5, and they're going to go with number 10, Garrett Nisley. Century repping these very sharp-looking navy blue jerseys. Then they're going to go with number 11, Drew Kemple. And then number 20, Addison Weigel, excuse me, Camden Kramer. And then rounding it out is going to be number 30. That is Joseph Kraulich there, number 30. Starting off for a guard for the Bismarck High Coyotes, Bridger Johnson, the sharpshooter. Very good player. Sorry about that. We had a little mic problem there, but Bridger Johnson, Owen Cook, along with Solomon Harris, Chance Rivlin, and then Justin Ergens rounded out the starting lineup for Coach McLaughlin and the Coyotes. We were just about set to get underway here. What's been a fun night of basketball so far. Joseph Kraulich, he'll go at number 30. Forgot him in the starting lineup, but it's going to be Kinnebrew loses the tip. Ergens gets it, and we are off. Century coming out in very tough man-to-man defense. Williston High on the right side. No good there by Ergens. Rebound goes to Nisley. Nisley gets it picked off almost by Ergens, as Garrett Nisley was taking instruction from Coach Mattern. Okay, we got our cameraman set up again. We're ready to roll. Century now on their first possession. Gets blocked out of bounds. It will be blocked there by Ergens. Ergens, who's been very, very aware defensively so far. Almost has a steal and then gets a block there. So good start for Justin Ergens and the Coyotes, who are in their white home jerseys with black and orange trim. Nisley now deals all the way over to Kraulich. Kraulich goes up. Nice play. Beautiful from Joseph Kraulich. His first 2 of the basketball game gives our score. Century 2, Coyotes 0. Solomon Harris now brings it down for the Coyotes. Coyotes who have struggled this year, coming off a loss to Dickinson High, in which they didn't play very well, but Dickinson High, a very nice team. Chance Rivlin, he can get it going. No good. Rebound is going to be tipped out of bounds by Ergens. This will be Century basketball. Garrett Nisley will take it out for the Patriots. Century Patriots head coach Darren Mattern, who's been around the program for a long time, done a fantastic job with this program so far, led by this kid, Gibson Kinnebrew. Kinnebrew goes in between 2 defenders, left-hand shot. How did he get through? Gibson Kinnebrew scores his first 2 of the basketball game. Century 4, Coyotes 0. Another nice player to watch that I've liked is Camden Kramer. Really worked on his game so far. You see it on social media a little bit. And he's done a great job working on his game. A fun kid to watch. Cook now tries to get it to Bridger Johnson in the corner. Bridger takes an Ergens screen. Look at this defense from the Patriots. Solomon, he's going to drive. He puts up a right-hand runner. No good. Rebound goes over to Kraulich. Kraulich heading the other way. You're heading off to Kemple. Kemple, nice pass down low to Nisley. Nisley gets hammered. Foul will go against Solomon Harris. So that will send Garrett Nisley to the Serve Pro free throw line for 2. Garrett, a fantastic player for the Patriots, can shoot the basketball phenomenally well. And if they're going to want to make a run at this WDA Tournament Championship, which will happen here right on PSP Network, we're going to have that tournament along with a lot of other regional tournaments. They're going to need Nisley to play well. His first one is up and doesn't even hit the rim. Garrett Nisley scores his first points of the basketball game to make it Century 5, Coyotes 0. Patriots, who came into this game 10-1 in the conference, 13-1 overall. Nisley in the same spot, didn't even touch the rim. Fantastic shooter. 6-0 right now on your BNC National Bank scoreboard. Solomon gets it into Ergens. Ergens right back to Harris. Harris, he's going to drive the full length, kicks back out to Bridger. Bridger for 3, no good. Rebound is going to be picked up there by Garrett Nisley. Nisley over to Kramer. Kramer, most improved player in the WDA in my mind. Kinnebrew now on the right wing. Back over to Kralich. Kralich back to Kramer. Kramer for 3. Look at the rotation on that ball. No good. Nisley gets the rebound. He can't hit it. And Harris now gets the rebound. 15:44 left here in the first half. Century 6. Williston High 0. Bridger gets it back. Tries to get it back to Owen Cook. He says, I'm just going to pull the tray. Good. Bridger Johnson hits his first points of the basketball game, and it's 6-3 Patriots. Our referees tonight, Sean Agee, Monty Lund, Nate Harris. Did a great job in the girls' game. Nisley, he's going to drive up. Look at, he makes it look easy. Garrett Nisley, 4 points tonight already. Century 8, Williston High 3. Harris gets it into Owen Cook. Cook, who does a little bit of everything for the Coyotes, handles the ball a lot, also can be a slasher and dasher down low. Bridger gives it back to Rivlin. Rivlin, he's going to drive over in the left wing, gets it back to Cook, over to Harris. Harris, who's probably one of the more athletic players on the floor. We've seen him go off at times, not playing very good at times. Chance Rivlin puts up the shot, no good. Solomon Harris, only guy to crash after the basketball there. Look at Kralich. Kralich, he goes up and good. Nice play there by Joseph Kralich. And we're going to have an early timeout here for Williston High. Right now, Century 10, Coyotes 3. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Welcome back to John Cole Gymnasium. My name is DALYS Hanson. Thank you for choosing PSP Network wherever, however. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. Also share with friends and family. Give us a like. It's been a good time here at Williston High School. Right now we got the boys team on the floor. Girls won the first one against a very good Century Patriot team. That was a big win for them. 2 points for conference standings. This Century Patriots team and head coach Mattern, they are very talented. Harris puts up a mid-range jumper, no good. Tries to get his own board, he will. Solomon Harris back over to Rivlin. Rivlin, he's going to drive back over to Bridger Johnson. Bridger, very good shooter, puts up the shot, no good. Rebound goes to who other than Garrett Nisley. Nisley, ooh, look at the shimmy and shake from Garrett. Garrett back over to Kramer. Up top they go to Kemple. Back over to Kinnebrew on the right wing. Tipped out of bounds, the hustle by Ergens to no avail. He just got his own assist to Garrett Nisley. Nisley, who shot the basketball so well, looks so silky smooth. My goodness. 7 points early for Garrett Nisley. If you're a young player to watch, just watch him. The footwork, the shots, he's fantastic. 13-3 right now, Bismarck Century. Cook, backdoor to Rivlin. Rivlin goes up and scores. Nice play there by Chance Rivlin, his first 2 of the basketball game. Makes it 13-5, Century right now on top. Kramer, he'll deal from the top. Kramer goes down low to Kralich. Kralich blocked by Harris. What a beautiful block by Solomon. And the other way is Bridger Johnson. Rivlin on the left side. Back to Solomon Harris. Harris goes up. Look at the athletic move. Blocked though. Beautiful block by Kramer and the Patriots. Heading the other way quickly. Nisley over to Kinnebrew. Kinnebrew lost the handle. Gathers himself back up. Kinnebrew works on his game a lot. He stepped out of bounds there. No, we're going to have a foul. Foul will go against number 2. That's Bridger Johnson, his first personal. Second team foul for the Coyotes. Right now they are losing 13-5. Bismarck Century led by Garrett Nisley. Look at that. Wow. They call that an alley-oop. Nice play from Nisley to Kinnebrew. Gibson's got 4 tonight. Century 15, Coyotes 5. 13 minutes left here in the first half. Rivlin now with the basketball. He's been known to shoot a lot of outside shots. If he hitting them, Williston can be scary, but Solomon Harris goes up and good. Solomon's first 2 of the basketball game come with 12:52 left. Century 15, Coyotes 7. Kramer, he deals. Look at the move from Kramer. Look at the pass. Beautiful basketball from the Patriots. Kramer to Crotch. Krolic, he's got 6 tonight. I talked about it early on, but this Kramer kid's fun to watch. 17-7 right now. Century on top. Ergens, spin move. He goes up, no good. Felt a little force there. It's going to be Kemple heading the other way. Over to Nisley, silky smooth. Ooh, called that one. Garrett wouldn't want to play him in a game of horse. Nisley makes it 20-7. 12:16 left in the first half. My name is Dallas Hanson. Thank you for choosing PSP Network. You're watching the number 1 team in the state, Bismarck Century Patriots, playing against Williston High School. And you see why they're number 1 so far. Cook now on the right top. Over to the right elbow. He's going to go up against some bigs here. Cook puts up a heavily contested shot. Almost got it to go, but the rebound goes to Kemple and the Patriots. Patriots rocking the baby blues tonight. I like it. Kemple's going to drive. Kicks back out over to Nisley. Ooh, Nisley should have shot that one. Instead, he puts up a runner. No, it's going to be a pass. Turnover on the Patriots. Coach Mattern saying, just shoot the ball. Shoot it, Garrett. You're one of the best shooters in the state. Cook now gets it. Nice little spin move. Block party. Nisley invites everybody. He's going to head the other way. Nisley, 3-on-2 basketball for the Patriots. Nisley, what a beautiful pass down low to Kinnebrew. Up and good, and that looked easy. Gibson Kinnebrew's got 6 points. Coach McLaughlin wants a full timeout for Williston High. We'll take one as well. Century 22, Williston 7, 11:23 left in the first half. We'll be back in 1 minute.
For those who dream big, Ackerman Estvold is here with the latest tools and innovations to design smart. Our team of architects and engineers carefully plan every step of construction, making it possible to build bold. And most importantly, we know how valuable it is to give back, ensuring our communities continue to thrive for generations to come. That's Ackerman Estvold.
We often think of frontiers as pages in a history book, a time gone by. But even in this modern world, there are new frontiers to conquer. Whether you're tending the land to grow a better tomorrow or growing a business for new opportunities, the work you do powers the world. Exploring the frontier means stepping forward, shaping the future for yourself and for those around you. First International Bank and Trust, helping you live first, one step at a time.
PSP's the place, basketball's the game. My name is Dallas Hanson, the voice tonight, guiding you along. It's been a fun night of basketball here at the John Cole Gymnasium. Right now it's Century 22, Williston High 7. Solomon Harris, top of the key. He's going to drive. Kicks back out over to freshly checked in Jackson Janot. Janot, top of the key, guarded by Kinnebrew. Jackson on the left wing. Look at this Patriot defense. Bridger Johnson thought about shooting. He's now going to back down Kinnebrew. Bridger trying to make a move. He'll put up a mid-range jumper. Bingo! What a shot there by Bridger Johnson. Heavily contested, but it makes our score 22-9 right now. Century on top. Down low they go. Checked over into Harlstead. Harlstead puts up a shot, and Kemple got hammered. He puts up his hands like that was a foul, so that'll send Drew Kemple to the Serve Pro free throw line for 2. Players are lining up like it was a shooting foul. I think one of the referees called on the ground. Nope, they're going to call it shooting, so he'll send to the Serve Pro free throw line for 2. Serve Pro 24/7 emergency service, trained technicians, advanced technology, fire and water cleanup and restoration. It's Serve Pro. So Kemple connects on his first one of 2. 23-9 right now. Century with the advantage. Century, who had what I would call the game of the century up in Minot High a few weeks ago. Kemple connects. They were able to come out with an overtime victory over the Magicians in Minot. Tough place to play, but just goes to show how much work this Century boys basketball team has put into this program. Head coach Mattern, he's been with them a long time, and it's going to come down to it here in the WDA. Who will win it? Who's going to peak at the right time? That's a question of the year. Century sure got the players. The Nisley kid's so fun to watch. Harris now, he's going to drive on the baseline. Speaking of fun to watch, look at Solomon fly. He's got 4 tonight, 24-11 right now. Williston hanging around. Kemple will bring it down for Century. He's going to drive, puts up a layup, gets fouled, so that'll hand right back to the free throw line. That's Drew Kemple. Head to the Serve Pro free throw line for two. Hey, folks, make sure you check out Planet Pizza. There's no pizza like it. Try the Blue Buffalo or plain cheese at Planet Pizza. Your mouth and belly will thank you. Call now, 701-852-1700. Planet Pizza, serving the Magic City for over 25 years. Kemple, he's nails it, so he's got 3 points, all 3 being free throws. We also want to thank BNC National Bank. Your life is busy. We'll make managing your money easy with locations in North Dakota and Arizona. Visit BNC Bank online. That's bnc.bank. Kemple connects again. So he's got 4 tonight. Century 26, Coyotes 11. 10:22 left here in the first half. My name is DALYS Hanson. Make sure you share this feed or give us a like. Also subscribe. What a nice play here defensively. Harlstad. Back over to him on the right wing. Look at the spin move. Back up top to Kemple. Kemple thought about pulling the trigger. Instead, he passed it off to Aldinger. Aldinger for 3. Off the back iron, no good. Rebound goes to Kinnebrew. Gibson Kinnebrew on the right wing. The high flyer. He'll look to drive. Gibson kicks back. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Kemple is deep. Somebody opened a window up because that was an air ball. Gets it back over to Gibson Kinnebrew. Kinnebrew now on the left wing. 13 seconds on the shot clock. Century's got to go. Get it back up top to Kemple. Kemple, he's going to drive. Kicks back out to the corner. Corner 3 is up here by Sheldon. No good. Rebound, though. Look at this kid work. Left-hand shot, no good. Kemple gets the rebound. We're going to have a foul here. Excuse me, that was Gil Sheldon with the offensive board. But Xavion Harlstad with some great minutes here for Coach Mattern coming off the bench. A lot of energy comes in when 24 comes in the basketball game. Taking out under their own hoop will be Gil Sheldon. He gets it in over to Kemple. Kemple, who has been the free throw assassin tonight for Patriots. He puts up a mid-range jumper. Good. Drew Kemple with 6 points already. Century 26, Coyotes 11. They get inbounds to Ergens. Ergens, who's the big man for the Coyotes, he's going to bring it all the way up. Tries to get it doused around here, and Coyotes turn it over again. Coach McLaughlin not happy with his Williston High team, but this is one of the best teams defensive-wise in the state. Big man goes up. It's Harlstad. He scores again. Boy, has he been fun to watch so far. 30-11 right now on your BNC National Bank scoreboard. Harris gets it in. Look at the defense from Century. They can't go anywhere, but they get it back. Solomon Harris over to Yeboah. Yeboah for 3. No good. Rebound goes over to Kemple. Kemple and the Patriots with a 32-11 lead. 8:38 left. Gibson Kinnebrew. He'll go on the baseline. Pump fakes a few times. Up and good. Gibson Kinnebrew, he's got 8 tonight. 32-11 right now. 8:28 left in the first half here from John Cole Gymnasium at Williston High School. Thank you for joining us tonight. Jackson Janot going to try to get it going for the Coyotes. Takes an Ergen screen. Jackson comes off the bench for the Coyotes. Back over top to Chance Rivlin. Rivlin puts up a deep tray, heavily contested. That's no dice. Heading the other way. Get over to Aldinger. Aldinger. Back over to Harlstad. Harlstad tickles the twine. 5 points for Harlstad. Makes it 35-11 right now. 7:57 left. Patriots all over the Coyotes. Ergens crosses the half-court stripe here at this newly remodeled John Cole Gymnasium. Solomon Harris now on the right wing. Pump fakes 3 or 4 times. Back to Yeboah. Yeboah's going to drive. Puts up a mid-range jumper. No avail. Who other than Harlstad gets the rebound? Ooh, travel there. No call. It'll be Gil Sheldon back to Harlstad. Harlstad went up, and he double dribbled. So it'll be a turnover on the Patriots. Patriots are going to sub 4 players in. Nisley, Kramer, along with Heinley and Gil Sheldon. So 7:29 left in the first half. Century 35, Williston High 11. So the nice play from Garrett Nisley so far in this game for the Patriots. Whoa, look at Solomon goes full court to Bridger Johnson. Bridger guarded closely by Kramer, gets it back to Ergens. Ergens over to Harris. Harris got away with the travel there. He's going to be almost picked off, but gets it to Chance Rivlin. Rivlin connects. Chance Rivlin, who is tall and plays down low, he can shoot the 3-point shot. Makes it 35-14 Century. Going to be a turnover here. We're going to have a foul. Foul will be called on number 30. That's Joseph Kralich. His second personal. We're going to have a timeout here. Coach Mattern and the Patriots want time. We'll take time as well. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Great news! If you're looking for a new vehicle, Ryan Family Dealerships has the best selection we've had in years. You'll find fantastic offers from Nissan, Honda, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Cadillac, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram.
Hold on. Ryan sells Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram?
Yes, we do, and we'd love to sell one to you. Visit one of our 5 convenient locations in Minot and Williston. Get your next vehicle from a name you know and trust. Ryan Family Dealerships.
Being in business for over 25 years, we've learned a lot about why local matters. Unlike those guys, we take pride in our work and back our tires with our Plus Plan guarantee to get the most out of your tire's lifespan.
Are the tires the same size on all the sides?
We strive to provide great value to our guests and lowest prices guaranteed.
That's not good.
Stop at a trusted tire and auto and get a set of tires from people you know and trust, and will even match those guys.
Boy, some good basketball here around the state right now in the boys AA division. We've got Bismarck, number 2, going off against Minot, who's also ranked right now at half. It's Bismarck 40, Minot 39. Devils Lake, they got a big win over Grand Forks Central, 62-49. It was West Fargo Horace, 74-47 over Fargo North. And then Dickinson, they're up right now against Minot North, 27-12. Got a Williston High School turnover here. I'll give the ball back to Kramer and the Patriots. Kramer top of the key. Sends it back over to Sheldon. Gill, that is. Kramer now on the left wing. Trying to find somebody. He'll find Nisley, top of the key. Back over to on the right wing. That's Hindley. Hindley hits it. Nice play there from Braden. Braden Hindley with his first 3 of the basketball game. Century 38, Coyotes 14. Bridger Johnson gets it in for the Coyotes. Rocking the home white unis with orange trim and black. Bridger gets it back to Solomon Harris. Solomon behind the back. Nice move. Back over to Bridger Johnson for 3. No good. Rebound goes to Garrett Nisley. Nisley up court quickly. Transition basketball to Gil Sheldon. Century's going to use this possession, try to get their offense back into rhythm. So far it's been a lot of transition. They get down low to Nisley. Nisley on the baseline. Look at this move. No good, but a good looking shot. Rebound goes to Tanner and the Coyotes. Solomon brings it down. Bridger Johnson sets up a set play here for Coach McLaughlin and the Coyotes. Takes a Tanner screen. Bridger now on the left elbow, puts up a runner off the back iron, no good. Rebound goes over to Kralich and he'll bring it down. He's gonna send over to Gil Sheldon. Sheldon on the right wing, down low to Nisley. Ooh, nice play by Chance Rivlin, but he can't control it. It will be Century basketball. Checking in for the Patriots, it's going to be Gibson Kinnebrew. Kinnebrew comes in for Gil Sheldon. 5:44 left in the first half. Century 38, Williston 14. We got some talk here on the scoreboard. They're going to roll with 20 seconds on the shot clock. Nisley gets it into Kinnebrew. Kramer now directing traffic for the Patriots. Williston High going with a 3-2 zone. Back to Nisley. Nisley for 3. Bingo! Garrett, don't play him in horse. Nisley again, 3 threes in the first half. 14 points overall, 41-14. 5:05 left here in the first half. Owen Cook now gives it to Bridger Johnson on the baseline. Bridger going hard in the paint there. No pun intended. Bridger grows up and scores. Bridger Johnson, he's got 7 points tonight. 41-16 right now. Century all over the Coyotes. 5 minutes left. Kramer brings it down for the Patriot boys. Back to Nisley. Nisley over to the corner to Hindley. Hindley scores. So 2 threes for Hindley. Makes it 44-16. 4:47 left in the first half, that is. Solomon Harris brings it across half court for the Coyote men. Rivlin, he thought about catching it, but it goes off his left hand. Be a turnover on the Coyotes. Checking in the ball game for the Patriots, Drew Kemple. Kemple comes in for Hindley, who hit 2 big threes here. Yeboah is going to not check in. He'll head back to the bench. Solomon Harris will take a breather. Jackson Janot comes in for Williston High boys. 44-16 right now, 4:30 left. It's all Century all day. Gibson Kinnebrew connects. Boy, this kid's good too. This Century team is loaded to the brim with ball players, whether it's Garrett Nisley, Gibson Kinnebrew, Camden Kramer, whoever. They're all good. Don't forget about Drew Kemple either. Rivland, he puts up a big tray, gets it to fall. Chance Rivland showing off the 3 ball. He's got 8 points tonight. Century 46, Coyotes 19. Kemple over to Gibson Kinnebrew. Corner 3 off the front iron, no good. Rebound, Kramer fights for it. We're going to have a jump basketball here. 4 minutes left. Possession arrow shows Williston High School. Taking it out is going to be Jackson Janot. Janot looking to get it in against this man-to-man press. Ooh, Gibson Kinnebrew skies for it. Bad idea there by Janot. Not going to get it over Kinnebrew. Kinnebrew almost throws it away, though. Good athletic move by Kemple. Kinnebrew gets it back. Ooh, dunk it, Gibson. Kinnebrew just lays it in. I was hoping for a dunk there. Century 48, Williston High 19. 3:44 in counting left here in the first half. We're going to have a 30-second timeout for Williston High right now. Century 48, Coyotes 19. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
That sinking feeling you get when this happens? That's oil change anxiety. The anxiety of being without a car with a billion things to do. The fear of being overcharged. The stress of not knowing where to go or who to trust. But you never get those feelings at Valvoline Instant Oil Change, where you can watch us work right from your car, and we finish up in about 15 minutes.
We changed your oil and did our 18-point safety check.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Service you can see, experts you can trust.
Welcome back into Williston High School. My name is DALYS Hanson. Right now, in this first half of the basketball game, Century 48, Williston High 19, and you see first place, right, how Century's so good and why they're ranked number 1 in the state and why they've got some big W's and why they're 13-1 on the season's campaign. Whether it's Garrett Nisley, Gibson, Kinnebrew, whoever it is, they are very talented. Chance Rivlin, who hit a couple threes, cannot connect. So with 3:30 left, here come the Patriots. Nisley thought about shooting it, back over to Kemple. Kemple's going to drive. Look at the ball moving here. Nice play. Jaden Tanner with a big block, throws it off a Patriot. No, it's tipped around. Picked up by Jackson Janot. So good play there from Williston High to get the turnover. 48-19, 3:10 left here in the first half. Jackson Janot brings it down for the Coyotes. Back over to Owen Cook. Cook's going to drive, puts up a runner off the back, and gets it to fall somehow. Nice play from Owen Cook, his first 2 of the game, 48-21. Nisley gets it picked off. Owen Cook, nice little spin move back to Rivlin. Chance Rivlin, who had some big threes. He's going to give it back to Tanner. Tanner now drives over to Owen Cook. Oh, Owen Cook shouldn't have had that popcorn. Went between his hands. 48-21, 2:42 left here. Checking out of the game is going to be Kramer. Checking into the game is going to be Braylon Aldinger. So Nisley passes it in over to Gibson Kinnebrew. 2:40 left here in the first half. Century 48, Williston High 21. Kemple on the right wing. Back over to Kinnebrew. Kinnebrew puts up a tray. This is deep. No good. Rebound goes to the Coyotes and Jaden Tanner. Tanner back to Bridger Johnson. 2:23 left. Coyotes looking to dig into this 48-21 lead. Bridger in between his legs trying to create space. Owen Cook now loses the handle. 13 seconds on the shot clock for the Coyotes. They got to go. Back over to Cook. Cook spin move again. Cook's going to go up. He's going to be fouled here as he hits the deck hard. Foul will go against the Patriots. Their second team foul. Played a very clean game so far. Foul will go against number 4. That's Brian Aldinger. His first personal. Second team foul for the Patriots. Checking in the game is going to be Solomon Harris for the Coyotes. He comes in for Janot. So Solomon under his own basket with 2:02 left here in the first half. Don't forget, we're going to have our Magic Towing halftime report. Gibson Kinnebrew gets a steal. Gibson keeps it alive. Picked off by Solomon Harris. Solomon, whoa, loses the handle. He gets it to Fount and 1 basketball. Late whistle there as Solomon will head to the Serve Pro free throw line for 1 more. Foul will go against who they call here. 24, that is Harlstead. His first personal. Century 48, Coyotes 23 to the Serve Pro free throw line for 1 is Solomon Harris. Connects for the old school 3-point play. Solomon's had a nice game, 7 points tonight. Checking in is going to be Justin Ergens for Jaden Tanner. Century 48, Coyotes 24, 154 left here in the first half. The high-flying, greatly improved player that is Gibson Kinnebrew brings it down. Century trying to get a good half-court set here. They get it over to Kemple. Kemple back to Gibson Kinnebrew. Kinnebrew puts up a mid-range jumper off the front iron, no good. Rebound goes to Solomon Harris. Solomon. The half-court set for the Coyotes. Coyotes showing a little fight here towards the end of the first half. Rivlin back to Harris. 16 seconds on the shot clock. It's tipped around, tipped out of bounds. Good hustle there by Harlstead. But it will be Kyle basketball with 1:20 left in the first half. 48-21, Century on top. Justin Ergens, who just checked back in the basketball game, brings it down. Gives it back to Rivlin. Rivlin over to Cook. Cook's going to drive from the top of the key. Puts up a heavily contested jumper. No good. Hit a Patriot player in the head, but it's picked up by Kemple. Kemple rocking the pink shoes tonight. Love to see the old pink shoes make a move here. Gibson Kinnebrew, he goes up. No good. Whoa, 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 whoa. A lot of contact there. Luckily, both players okay. It's getting really chippy out there. So we're going to have a foul. It's getting awfully physical around here. I mean, honestly, they could have called a double foul there, but it's going to be a foul on the Coyotes. Foul will go against number 15, Chance Rivland. A little bit of frustration out there for the Coyotes. 15 foul for the Williston High Coyotes. It's going to be Kemple now. We're under 1 minute left here in the first half. Kemple deals on the left side. Back over top to Garrett Nisley. Nisley, who had a great start to this game, been quiet so far. Right on cue, Garrett Nisley goes up, and he's almost automatic. Nisley again, 50-24. 30 seconds on the shot clock, 37 on the game clock. It's about a 10-second difference here. Solomon Harris gets it tipped out of bounds. Gibson Kinnebrew playing excellent defense tonight. So now it's 32 seconds on the game clock, 23 on the shot clock. Coyotes need a good basket here. Still staying in that man-to-man. Coach Mattern loves it. Chance Rivlin, look at the double here, over to Bridger Johnson. He pump fakes, gonna drive baseline. Bridger goes up with the left hand. Nice move by Bridger Johnson. Patriots now with the shot clock off, 50-26. They are up. Campbell brings it down. He's guarded by Bridger Johnson. Bridger trying to get a trying to get a start on him. Sean Agee, one of our referees, did, but to no avail. Gibson Kinnebrew, who's doubled. Kicks back over to Aldinger. Aldinger, he's gonna drive. Puts up a runner. Nice shot at the buzzer, and it'll count. Braylon Aldinger, his first two come at the buzzer, so your score at half. Century Patriots 52, Williston High Coyotes 26. We'll be back with our Magic Towing halftime report after this.
Meet Gary. Gary is an ordinary guy, but right now Gary has car trouble. Gary doesn't know about Magic Towing. Don't be like Gary. Remember the name and the number. It's Magic Towing. We are here to help 24/7. Magic Towing in Western North Dakota. Don't be like Gary. Remember the name and the number. It's Magic Towing.
Welcome back to PSP Network. My name is DALYS Hanson. You're listening right now to our Magic Towing halftime report. Magic Towing, remember this number and call Magic Towing. You need a tow, no job, too big or small. It's Magic Towing. Put this number in your phone right now, 701-509-4011. Serving Western North Dakota. Name PSP Network when you need a tow and save $50 right now. Century on top, 52-26. Let's start off with the Coyotes and head coach McLaughlin. They had 4 players score in the first half. Only 4, that's right. Bridger Johnson had 9 points. All were heavily contested, but he's a great shooter. He made them count no matter what. Owen Cook had 2. Solomon Harris had 7 points. There was a couple of and ones in there. And then Chance Rivlin, he had 2 threes and a layup, so that gives him 8 points. Now as you look at the number 1 ranked Bismarck Century Patriots, Garrett Nisley. I don't say this very much, but this might be the best shooter I've seen in a very long time. Garrett Nisley, he wears number 10 for the Patriots. Check this kid out. He has 15 points. Braylon Aldinger had 2 right at the halftime buzzer. And then we've got Harlstead, he's got 5. Kralich's got 6. Drew Kemple's got 6. And then Braden Henley, he's got 6. And then Gibson Kinnebrew's got 12. So between Kinnebrew and Nisley, they've got right around 30 points. So those two we knew coming in, kind of the big-time players for the Patriots. But, I mean, they've got a lot of nice pieces, and that's what has made them very nice this year. And I'm sure Coach Mattern, they've got a big lead here at half, but he's going to want to keep his foot down as they're looking to close this basketball game out. We've got some scores to report from around the state. Let's start off with the game of the night, other than this game, that is. I know I promised this would be a good game, so some promises might be broken. But Bismarck Century right now, or Bismarck High, excuse me, they're playing Minot 40-39 end of the first half, so an excellent game there. Nick Holberg and the crew are on the call over in Bismarck High, which is going to be a good one here. And that shapes up for our promo tonight, and that's a WDA tournament. We're going to have it right here on PSP Network, the boys and the girls, so make sure you check that out here coming up. And then we're going to also have some region tournaments around the state, Class B, Class A, and then obviously all the AA action you would want. So that concludes for our Magic Towing halftime report. Thank you for joining us. Stick around because we're going to see a lot of different things here. You're going to want to watch Garrett Nisley. He's going to play college basketball somewhere. And then the human highlight reel that is Gibson Crinenbrew. We're going to take a 2-minute break, and when we come back, second half action here from John Cole Gymnasium. Thank you.
So Carson, how do I become a great football player like you?
Well, practice and having a professional team to answer the call and handle anything you throw their way is also important.
Hey Carson, thanks for teaching crew about community banking at First Western. First Western, you can bank on us.
The Jersey Mike's catering box is the easiest way to feed your friends. The hard part is picking your sub. That's why we're having a draft. With the first pick, Sarah from Carolina selects number 13, the original Italian.
You know, I trusted my gut, and that's exactly where the sub's gonna go, so.
Hold on, we've got a trade. Jake traded his second pick with me, because I'm starved. Freshly sliced subs to go, wherever you and your friends go. Jersey Mike's, a sub above.
For those who dream big, Ackerman Estvold is here with the latest tools and innovations to design smart. Our team of architects and engineers carefully plan every step of construction, making it possible to build bold. And most importantly, we know how valuable it is to give back, ensuring our communities continue to thrive for generations to come. That's Ackerman Estvold.
This presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by Make sure to like and follow the PSP Network on all social media platforms and hit that subscribe button on YouTube. PSP Network. It's game day.
Today, we deliver more wonderful birthdays at Trinity Health Family Birth Center. We offer all new private, family-centered suites. Our maternity team provides more personalized support, advanced care, and the reassurances of a NICU and a neonatologist on staff. Take a virtual tour at trinityhealth.org/Family Birth Center. Trinity Health, making more possible.
Meet Gary. Gary is an ordinary guy, but right now Gary has car trouble. Gary doesn't know about magic towing. Don't be like Gary. Remember the name and the number. It's Magic Towing. We are here to help 24/7. Magic Towing in Western, North Dakota. Don't be like Gary. Remember the name and the number. It's Magic Towing.
Great news! If you're looking for a new vehicle, Ryan Family Dealerships has the best selection we've had in years. You'll find fantastic offers from Nissan, Honda, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Cadillac, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram.
Hold up. Ryan sells Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram?
Yes, we do, and we'd love to sell one to you. Visit one of our 5 convenient locations in Minot and Williston. Get your next vehicle from a name you know and trust. Ryan Family Dealerships.
The Jersey Mike's catering box is the easiest way to feed your friends. The hard part is picking your sub. That's why we're having a draft. With the first pick, Sarah from Carolina selects number 13, the original Italian.
You know, I trusted my gut, and that's exactly where the sub's gonna go, so.
Hold on, we've got a trade. Jake traded his second pick with me, because I'm starved.
Freshly sliced subs to go, wherever you and your friends go. Jersey Mike's, a sub above.
That sinking feeling you get when this happens? That's oil change anxiety. The anxiety of being without a car with a billion things to do. The fear of being overcharged. The stress of not knowing where to go or who to trust. But you never get those feelings at Valvoline Instant Oil Change, where you can watch us work right from your car, and we finish up in about 15 minutes.
We changed your oil and did our 18-point safety check.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Service you can see, experts you can trust.
Welcome back into Williston High School at John Cole Gymnasium. My name is DALYS SHANSON. Just about to kick off our second half here. So far in the first half, Century 52, Coyotes 26. Century with the basketball to start us off. Kemple over to Gibson Kinnebrew. Kinnebrew on the right wing. Has it almost picked off. Gibson gets it back over to Kemple on the left wing. Kemple, who plays very well, back to Kramer. Kramer deep three. Off the back iron, no good. Rebound goes to Ergens. Hands it off to Harris. Harris within lane. He kicks back over to Reveland. Reveland. No good. Rebound goes to Kemple and the Patriots. So the Patriot way coming to full force here tonight at Williston High School. 13-1 overall as the Bismarck Century Patriots. Coach Mattern trying to gear his team up for what's going to be a tight tournament. That is a WDA. We'll have it here right on PSP Network. Owen Cook now for the Coyotes. Blocked by Nisley. Beautiful block by Garrett Nisley. Such a fun player to watch offensively, defensively. Look at Kramer drive through. Kramer, nice job for the left-hand layup. Kramer scores his first 2 of the basketball game, 54-26. Rivlin now on the right wing. Back over to Solomon Harris. Solomon, the high flyer, tries to get it to Bridger Johnson. He does. Alley-oop, beautiful play from the Coyotes, as Bridger's now got 11 points tonight, but it was the Solomon Harris throw. So beautiful play there from Coach McLaughlin's Coyotes. Kramer, he's going to drive in, kicks back out to Kinnebrew. Kinnebrew for 3, no good. Rebound Ergens and the Yotes. Cook now bringing it down. Coyotes trying to get it together and dig into this big lead that is 54-28, and that won't help anything. Gibson Kinnebrew, he's going to sky for this one. Gibson Kinnebrew, look at this kid. Ooh, we're going to have a technical foul, though, on Gibson. So a fantastic play, and then throws the basketball away. So it was a fun dunk, but it's going to be a technical on Gibson. 56-28 right now as the gym falls quiet. You could hear a pin drop in here. Bridger Johnson's going to head to the Serve Pro free throw line. What's going on here? The basket. We don't have a basketball on the court right now. Turns out we need one to play. As they go, Owen Cook goes and gets a basketball for the officials tonight. Bridger Johnson will head to the Serve Pro free throw line for two with 16:22 left in the second half basketball game. Bridger's attempt is good. 13 points for Bridger. Gibson Kinnebrew is going to take a seat on the bench. A little talk with Coach Mattern. It was a fantastic play by Kinnebrew. Just a little trash talk in there afterwards, and gets tapped. The technical foul. Gibson's a great player, so that was unfortunate to see, but nonetheless, I'm sure he'll learn from that experience and gain from it. Ergens now on the top of the key. The big man. Trying to get it to somebody. Look at the defense from the Patriots. Outstanding over to Cook now on the right wing. Cook looking to make a play towards the basket. 16 seconds on the shot clock. They try to do a give and go to Solomon Harris. They do, but it's rebounded by Ergens and the Patriots. Back over to Garrett Nisley. Nisley now on the left wing. He's going to drive against Harris. He's going to get fouled. So Garrett Nisley, who has had a very quiet 15 points. That's weird to say, but it has been quiet. He came out of the gates very strong since. Hasn't shot the ball, not a lot, but he's done the little things right. He even has a block on defense. Be Kramer now. Over to Kemple on the right wing. Kemple guarded by Johnson. Back up top. Hand off to Kramer. Kramer's going to put it. This is a good-looking shot from this Kramer kid. He can't get it to follow, though. Look who gets the rebound. No, we're going to have an offensive chart. No, we're going to have a push-out foul. Goes against Joseph Kralich, or gets fouled against, foul will be on the Coyotes. Solomon Harris picks up his second personal. 56-30. You're just now joining us. We saw the Williston High girls in a great game get a big victory against Century. It was back and forth. Heavily contested ball game by two great teams, but Coyotes got the best of them tonight. Nice block out there by Cook, but Kramer gets the board. He's going to go up, and he's going to be fouled. So Kramer will go to the Serve Pro free throw line for two. Kramer, he's only got 2 points on tonight's contest, but a nice starting piece for Coach Mattern. 56-30 right now. Century all over the Coyotes, 15-20 left. Kramer can't hit from the Serve Pro free throw line. Want to thank tonight Ryan Family Dealership. For 50 years, Ryan has been a trusted name for car buyers in western North Dakota. Shop their entire inventory at driveryan.com or visit one of their 5 locations at Minot and Williston. Kramer connects. He's got 3 tonight. Solomon drives down, puts up a layup, and good. So Solomon Harris not giving up. He's got 9, 57-32 Century. Gil Sheldon all the way over to Kramer. Kramer's going to drive baseline. Look at the move by Kramer. This kid's fun. 5 points for Kramer. Very fast first step there by Kramer. He's got all of a sudden 5 points. 59-32, Century on top. Ergens on the right wing. He's going to drive. Kicks out to Solomon Harris, who puts up the mid-range jumper off the back iron. No good. Rebound goes to Ergens. No, it's going to be picked off. Picked off goes to Drew Kemple. Kemple's going to go up on the left-hand side, and good. Drew Kemple, 8 points tonight. First points of the second half. Solomon Harris over to the sharpshooter that is Bridger Johnson. Bridger, too late, a little too late there. 3-on-2 basketball for the Patriots. Nisley quickly over to Kemple, and good, and that's about as easy as it looks. Drew Kemple's got 10 points off the Garrett Nisley beautiful assist. And there's sometimes players you watch and you just know, okay, this kid gets it. And one of those kids is Garrett Nisley. I mean, I can't talk enough. Such a phenomenal basketball player and going to be a player to watch for years to come. We're going to have off-ball foul here as Drew Kemple gets called for a second personal. Third team foul. Century right now up 63-32, 14:06 left here in the basketball game. Number 1 team in the state, that is the Century Patriots, coming in the basketball game 10-1 in the conference, 13-1 overall. Coach Mattern's got to be pleased with his road game so far here. Bridger Johnson puts up a shot, no good. Rebound goes to Garrett Nisley and the Patriots. Kemple crosses the half-court line in this remodeled John Cole Gymnasium. They did a good job here. We will have our scoreboard up and running here. Turns out it's under the court, the piece we need to plug into there at half court. So tonight when the janitors finish up, we're gonna go down there and plug in our piece and keep it plugged in for the near future. Corner 3 is put up there. No good by Gil Sheldon. Ergens gets the board for the Coyotes. 13 minutes left. Century 63, Coyotes 32. Solomon Harris drives down on the baseline, puts up the runner. No good. Rebound goes to the Patriots. Patriots 3-on-2 basketball again. Kemple puts up the 3. Ooh, in and out, no good. Sheldon, though, gets the board. Gets a double team, kicks back out to Kramer. Kramer for 3, yes! Camden Kramer coming alive in the second half. 8 points tonight for Camden, 66-32. 12:50 left here in the basketball game. Solomon Harris at the top. Going to take an Ergen screen behind the back. Look at Solomon. He goes up, hits the deck hard. Solomon down, slow to get up. Basketball's tipped around. Camden gets it. Kick back, beautiful pass, but it's up picked off there by Bridger almost. Then they get it to Kemple. Kemple waiting for somebody. He's guarded closely by Yeboah. Kemple back over to Kramer. Kramer over to Sheldon. Sheldon now setting it up for Nisley. Nisley going against Jackson Janot. Nisley turn faces, shoots. Can't get it, but look at the hustle from Kramer. It's out of bounds, though. So that will be Williston High Coyote basketball. We're going to have a couple substitutions come in for both teams. Kramer takes a seat on the bench, and along with Nisley, checking in is Gibson Kinnebrew, who had the fantastic dunk, but then kind of swatted at the basketball. It was a weird play. Swatted at the basketball, and then he got called for the technical foul. Took a few minutes on the bench, cooled down. He's back on the court. Owen Cook now over to Yeboah. Yeboah tries to get a backdoor cut to Janot. Janot tries to save it. Tipped around, Jaden Tanner gets it. We're going to have a foul here. Foul will go against the Coyotes. And that will be Bridger Johnson with the push. Bridger Johnson's third personal foul. He's got 14 points tonight. 12:03 left here in the ball game. 66-32 right now on your BNC National Bank scoreboard. Aldinger goes up and good. Braylon Aldinger, who had the play of the game, Magic City Home Leisure move of the game, I would say at the end of half, hit a halftime buzzer. Coyotes want a full timeout. We'll take one as well. Century 66, Coyotes 32, 11:49 left here in the first half. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Today, we deliver more wonderful birthdays at Trinity Health Family Birth Center. We offer all new private, family-centered suites. Our maternity team provides more personalized support, advanced care, and the reassurances of a NICU and a neonatologist on staff. Take a virtual tour at trinityhealth.org/Family Birth Center. Trinity Health, making more possible.
We want it all. We want our dog to fetch it.
Drop it.
And drop it.
Name it.
We want to fix it ourselves. And actually fix it. We want to order the market price lobster. And know the market price of the lobster.
How much is... Whatever the market says.
Sadly, we can't have it all. Except at Sport Clips, where we check in with the pros in men's hair and totally check out with pure, uninterrupted relaxation. Sport Clips. It's a game changer.
Welcome back into PSP Network. My name is DALYS Hanson. I just got word that the equipment that was stolen from PSP, a lot of our equipment was stolen from the VFW rink, has been recovered. So there is a man from Bismarck that has been arrested, and he had the equipment, was trying to sell it to a police officer, the article said, so that's good. Good job. Hats off to the Bismarck Police Department. And very good feeling to get some of our equipment back here at PSP Network. It's going to help here. We got a lot of games coming up, a lot of regional tournaments, Class A, Class B division, and then the big one, the WDA Boys and Girls Tournament. Bridger Johnson down low is going to have it stripped away. Nice defense from the Patriots, but Yeboah is going to get called for the personal foul. Nice play by Braylon Aldinger to get the steal, and then he gets hacked, so 68-32. 11:30 left and counting. I thought at 30 the clock ran, but I must be mistaken. Gibson Kinnebrew on the free throw line. Gets it down low over to Harrelstead. Harrelstead drives, kicks out. Century running their offense. Baseline runner blocked by Jaden Tanner. Nice block. Yeboah now heading the other way. Bridger Johnson brings it down for Williston High. He's had a nice night so far. 14 points for Bridger. Yeboah on the baseline. Double team comes. Bridger for three from the top of the key. Automatic. Nice play by Bridger. 17 points now on the night. Some scores to report right now. Dickinson's up on Minot North with 14 minutes left, 45-21. Fargo Davies is up 77-43. Look at Gibson. Kinnebrew scores at ease. Nice play there by Gibson. He's got 14 tonight. Devils Lake, number 2 in the state, 62-49 over Grand Forks Central. Then it's Minot playing Bismarck, 69-63. 5 minutes left there. That's a big one. That's at Bismarck High. Coach Wilhelm trying to get his Demons to get a big W against Minot High, and Dean Winchesky. Rivlin goes up, blocked. Nice block from behind by Braden Hinley. 35-70, 10 minutes left. Here from John Cole Gymnasium. Dallas Hanson on the call. Bridger Johnson now under his own hoop. Gets it into Jaden Tanner, good out of bounds play. Stripped all the way, sent over to Owen Cook, and he scores. So right place, right time for Owen Cook. 70-37. Century bringing it down. Taking their time, trying to get some good offensive sets here. Just about every player on the starting on the court right now has touched the basketball. 0 dribbling. Well, here's a couple dribbles. Look at the spin move. Nice move. Goes up with the left hand. No good. That was by Xavier Harrelstead. He can't get it to fall, but he's played very well tonight. 7th man off the bench for Coach Mattern. Bridger Johnson now. No good. Tipped to Gibson Kinnebrew. Kinnebrew up quickly to teammate Drew Kemple, who's played very well tonight as well. Big three here by Aldinger, and he hits it. Aldinger now with 7 points tonight. 73-37. They get it into Yeboah. Yeboah back over to Bridger Johnson. 8:55 and counting. I want to thank all of our sponsors, especially the UPS store located on South Broadway in Minot. They're open Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 7, and Saturday, 8:30 to 3. UPS store located in Marketplace Foods Plaza, serving for all your packaging and shipping needs. Check out the UPS store in Minot, North Dakota. We're going to have a foul down low as Drew Harper's going to check in for the Coyotes. He will come into the game. Harper comes in for Yeboah. So Yeboah is going to take a seat on the bench there for Coach McLaughlin in his first year with the program. Rivlin puts up a big three, no good. Bridger Johnson throws it off, but it ricochets all right to Drew Kemple. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. Kemple goes up, he gets fouled. 73-37. 8:22 left in the basketball game. Coach Mattern's going to send in 4 subs here. Looks like Garrett Nisley's a part of that group. Kemple's first attempt from the serve pro free throw line is good. He's got 11 points tonight. Nisley, Kramer, check back in the ball game. Kemple's second attempt. It's up and good, so Kramer goes 2 for 2. Or excuse me, not Kramer, Drew Kemple. Make that 12 points. He'll now check out of the basketball game. 75-37, 8:22 left here. Century kind of flexing tonight. Such a great season for the Patriots. Coach Mattern. A lot of nice pieces here. Could see a WDA championship and maybe a state championship from these Patriots. They look phenomenal. Rivland on the right wing. Tries to kick out to Cook. Backdoor cut by Cook to no avail. Drew Harper puts up a shot. No good. Rebound, Camden Kramer. Gil Sheldon, he's going to put in a nice little reversal all over to Kramer. Kramer's going to drive baseline. Kramer kicks back out. Back over to Gibson. Kinnebrew, who thought about raising up for the three. Gibson, he's going to put up a long two. No good. He's going to fight for it here. Look at Gibson. Kinnebrew get after it. We're going to have a jump basketball here. A little rugby scrum for it. So we're going to have Coyote basketball. Possession arrow shows the Coyotes. Clock will run here the rest of the way. 75-37. Century up right now. Don't forget, after the game, we're going to have our post-game show brought to you by Valvoline. Excuse me. Our post-game show brought to you by Planning Team Financial Advisors and Shots Crossroads, and also our player of the game brought to you by Sports Clips. And then our Magic City Home Leisure move of the game. Nice play there by Jaden Tanner to score his first three of the basketball game. 75-39. Gibson Kinnebrew picks up a runner. No good. Rebound goes to Owen Cook. Bodies flying everywhere. Let the bodies hit the floor. System of a down, one said, and that's happening right now at John Cole Gymnasium. Jaden Tanner now with the basketball. Hands off to Rivlin. Rivlin puts up a quick three. No good. Looked good. Didn't go in, though. Kramer now on the left wing. Kramer's going to drive. Covers up that basketball. Nisley thought pump fake to three. Thought about shooting it. Wish he would have. Nice when he shoots. Gibson Kinnebrew puts up the tray. In and out. Rebound goes to Jaden Tanner and the Coyotes. 75-39. 6:18 and counting. Patriots trying to improve to 14-1 overall here in this season. Bridger Johnson step back three. Off the front iron, no good. Jaden Tanner with the hustle. But he's going to be called for the foul. Jaden Tanner looked like a little bit of a forearm shiver there to the back of a Patriot. So that's going to be bonus for our Serve Pro free throw line. That'll send Camden Kramer to the Serve Pro free throw line, 1-1. Kramer, who's got 8 points tonight. Make that 9. (76-39) Century right now up big on the Coyotes. Kramer's second attempt will be good. So Kramer goes 2 for 2 from the Serve Pro free throw line. Make sure you check out Ryan Family Dealership for 50 years. Ryan has been a trusted name for car buyers in Western North Dakota. Shop their entire inventory at driveryan.com or visit one of their 5 locations in Minot and right here in Williston, North Dakota. Rivlin now, top of the key, over to Cook. Cook drives down the right elbow. Nice little nifty move there from Owen Cook to score. 6 points tonight, 77-41, 5:35 left in the basketball game. It's been a big Century ball game tonight. They played well in all phases of the basketball game, whether it was fast break points, defensive effort. It was all good, and I believe we're going to have a player step out of bounds, so Nisley on the cut stepped out, so it will be Coyote basketball. Checking into the basketball game is going to be 4 substitutions. So everybody will sub out except for Camden Kramer, who ties his shoe and will stay in. (77-41) here. You're listening to Dallas Hanson on the PSP Network. Make sure you give us a like, subscribe to our channel. Got a lot of games coming at you here in the next few weeks. Fun time to be a basketball fan in the state of North Dakota. Cook goes up with a runner. He's done a few of those tonight. Owen Cook, 8 points in the contest. Nifty player here for Coach McLaughlin and the Coyotes. Speaking of great players, Kemple kicks out all the way over to Hinley. Hinley can't get it. Offensive rebound to the Patriots. Back out to Kramer. Kramer hoists up a three. Off the back iron, no good. Rebound goes to Ergens. Williston High. 77-43. Century with the lead right now. 4:15 and counting. Cook drives. Kicks out to Ergens. Ergens pump fakes. Picks up his dribble on the free throw line. Williston will reset here. 10 seconds left. They got to go here. On the shot clock, Cook loses the handle. Turnover on the Coyotes. Bridger Johnson set to check back in for Williston High. 3:50 left on your BNC National Bank scoreboard. I want to give a shout out to Northern Plains Heating and Air. There's no other choice to seal your heating and air game than Northern Plains Heating and Air. Call Dylan today, 222-2155. Kramer with the drive, kicks out. Corner three put up here by Aldinger, and he connects. Braylon Aldinger. Nice piece here for Century. He's got 10 points. 80-43, 3:20 left and counting. Basketball is thrown out of bounds on Williston High. 3:07 left. Kemple brings it down for the Patriots. We're going to improve tonight to 14-1 overall, 11-1 in the conference. Fantastic basketball team. They will be tough to beat in the WDA tournament, if I say so myself. Very fun team to watch. We're going to have a foul here. Foul will be on Solomon Harris, his third personal. In for the Coyotes is going to be number 1, Jackson Janot. So Bridger Johnson comes back, and he's got 17 tonight for the Coyotes. Kramer connects. Camden Kramer, I must say, judging by social media and what I see around that, he's improved greatly from last year. Didn't play last year. Now he's a vital piece to this Patriot basketball program. He put in the effort in the gym, and they always say you want to play in the winter, you got to play in the summer. So he put in a lot of time. I know with Mark Kinnebrew, Gibson Kinnebrew's dad, and just a fun kid to watch. It's awesome to see that work come to fruition here for the Patriots program. And Kramer, who isn't the tallest kid on the court, but he's got one of the biggest hearts out there and just a fun kid to watch. Ergens puts up a tray on the left-hand side, no good. Rebound goes to the Patriots. 2:12 left and counting. Century 82, Coyotes 43. Jaden Tanner gets the steal. He's going to head the other way. Jaden Tanner back to Bridger Johnson. Over to Rivlin. Rivlin now, who's been a nice player for the Williston High Coyotes. He loses the handle, though. We're going to have a substitution very quick. Nathan Herr checks in. Also, Yeboah for Rivland. 1:48 left, 82-43, Century on top right now. Don't forget, after the game, we're going to have our Shots Crossroads and Planning Team Financials post-game show, along with Sports Clips Player of the Game and Magic City Home Leisure Move of the Game. Down low they go. Patriots, good defense from Ergens. Tipped out of bounds by the Patriots. That was Aldinger. So we'll be Coyote basketball. Yeboah. 1:20 left here on the game clock at John Cole Gymnasium. Kicked off our broadcast with a fun one. Williston High picked up a big victory. The girls did against Bismarck Century. But the Williston High boys tonight, they're going to fall short to a very, very talented and fun team to watch. That's the Patriots from Bismarck Century. Three-pointer is good from Braden Hinley. Make it 9 points for Braden. We're under 1 minute left here in the John Cole Gymnasium. It's kind of thinned out here. Williston High boys, they're going to have a few more opportunities to right the ship. Tough draw tonight, though. Century Patriots, they're a great program. They give anybody trouble. Coach Mattern done a great job with this program. Had a little bit of an off year last year, but this year they are going to be right there at the end. I have a very strong feeling. It's WDA, though, it's tightly contested. Bismarck High and Minot High going at it tonight. Can't forget about Legacy and Parker Falcon, along with Mandan. They're a great basketball team, and it's going to be anybody's game here. Dickinson High is not too shabby as well, so the clock will run out on the Coyotes tonight, as we're going to have a final here. Century 85, Williston High School Coyotes 43 as the buzzer rings. We'll be back with our post-game show brought to you by Planet Team Financial Advisors and Shots Crossroads right after a 30-second break.
When facing disaster, it's not just the things we lose, but the memories. But there's hope. ServPro, with decades of experience in Minot and Bismarck, is always ready. Our certified professionals don't just restore homes, they rebuild lives. Because to us, you're not just a client, you're family.
Whether you're looking for a full-service financial plan or planning for farm or business succession, Planning Team Financial Advisors is here to help you work toward achieving your financial goals. With locations in Bismarck, Garrison, and Center, our full-service team of professionals are dedicated to helping you work towards achieving your financial goals. Visit us online, planningteam.com.
Securities offered through LPL Financial, member of FINRA Civic. Investment advisory services offered through New Edge Advisors, LLC, a registered investment advisor. New Edge Advisors, LLC, and Planning Team Financial Advisors are separate entities from LPL Financial.
Welcome back to John Cole Gymnasium here at our post-game show, brought to you by Planning Team Financial Advisors and Shots Crossroads. Planning Team Financial Advisors, whether you're looking for a full-service financial plan or planning for farm and business success, Planning Team Financial Advisors is here to help you work toward achieving your financial goals. Visit us online at planningteam.com. Planning Team Financial Advisors, helping clients work toward financial freedom. And don't forget about Shots Crossroads, located in Minot, North Dakota, your post-game headquarters. Order online at shotscrossroads.com. Get filled up on their delicious menu that includes the famous number 99. Order online at shotcrossroads.com. Team buses are always welcome. Here's some stats from tonight's victory. Brought to you by the Bismarck Century Patriots, and I mean brought to you by. They played outstanding tonight. We're going to start off with the Coyotes, though. Bridger Johnson had 17. Owen Cook had 8. Solomon Harris had 9. Chance Rivland had 8. And Jaden Tanner had 3. And then we look over at the now 14-1, 11-1 conference-wise, 14-1 overall. Coach Mattern-driven Bismarck Century Patriots. Garrett Nisley had 15. Braylon Aldinger had 10. Then it was Harrelstead, he had 5. Drew Kemple had 12. Gibson Kinnebrew had 14 and a nice dunk. And Braden Hinley, he had 9. And then Camden Kramer, he came in very big in the second half. He had 12 points. But tonight's Sports Clips Player of the Game, Sports Clips brings you the MVP of this matchup. They are the home to the MVP haircut experience. Nothing comes close to making you feel like an MVP, quite like the MVP experience at Sports Clips. Tonight's Sports Clips game MVP goes to Garrett Nisley, who came out just guns blazing, hit 2 big threes in the first half, along with a lot of great extra passes. He made assists, even had a few steals. So Garrett Nisley gets our Sports Clips Player of the Game. And then our Magic City Home Leisure move of the game. Magic City Home Leisure, we are home and spa enthusiasts. We're excited to help you experience the fun and adventure that a quality hot tub can bring you, or a sauna can bring into your life. A local dealership serving Minot and the surrounding area. Magic City Home Leisure is a reputable hot tub dealer with 5 out of 5-star Google rating with over 200 customer testimonials. We help customers by providing health improvement and family fun with products from Sundance Spas, Michael Phelps Swim Spas, saunas, Brunswick Billiards, splash pools, and outdoor furniture. Tonight's Magic City Home Leisure move of the game, I got to give it to the dunk by Gibson Kinnebrew. Beautiful play from the Patriots and Kinnebrew, but that's it for tonight. My name is Dallas Hanson. Sign off. I want to thank my cameraman tonight for making it possible, and also just all the great players we saw tonight. Williston girls pick up a good victory, and then the Bismarck Century boys pick up a big one. But thank you for joining us tonight. It's been fun. Remember to stay safe, stay true out there, and we'll see you sometime down the road.